sniffly bitch. I do believe we are live. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Oh, wait, what is that thing? Oh, never mind. That's all what it's supposed to be. Hello, folks. Look, we're playing more Wild Arms. We're back. We're back. Sorry about the delay. I realized I was not doing good by my katos, so went ahead, took the little guys outside, let them play around for a bit. So let's recap what has occurred. In the first playthrough of Wild Arms that we did, well, the first session, right? Our boy Rudy Roughnight is a wandering dream chaser looking for his place in the world, and he thought he found it in the village of Surf. But when tragedy struck, an idiot baby stupid head Tony decides, I have to go to the berry cave and get the cure for my dying father or whatever. Rudy chases after him. We get the holy berry. We unleash an ancient regenerating terror that devours brains. And we defeat it with the power of gun, but in front of all the villagers, and they are very upset that we used the forbidden power of the arms. Yeah, there's a certain kind of superstition about technology ever since the ancient Demon War, as people are well aware that it was technology that drove the planet to its current path of destruction, where the green of the world is dying and demons are roaming the world, and yeah, just life sucks for these guys. Now, we also played the remake, and things were pretty much the same narrative-wise, right? Like, Surf was a much more empty town. But the major difference in the narrative is the original Wild Arms ended with Rudy being exiled from Surf Village, and in the remake, the chapter ended with Rudy going back to the village for the folks to deliberate his fate. That's interesting. That suggests that perhaps things are going to play out a little differently. We'll see. Also, something else that didn't happen in the remake. So in the original Wild Arms, we seal the zombie with the holy berry so it can't regenerate anymore. That did not happen in the remake. The holy berry is being taken back to town so Tony can give it to his dying dad. I believe that suggests that the zombie is going to come back. So don't be surprised if that's how that plays out. I'm going to take some sippies. And we're going to start the next of our 3 character adventure paths. So here we are. Come on, Rudy. And by that I mean, here we have Rudy's sad theme, all alone in the world. Yeah. All right, well, enough of that. Forget all of that. This sadness. We're going to play as Jack Van Bres. Let's play as this man. Look at that! If you swung by my little watch of the Wild Arms anime, you may be familiar with the Popepi Peppo is what they fucking call them in the anime. But this is, I believe, a wind mouse? His name is Hanpan.
The Temple of Memory. I hope you didn't pay much for this information.
Hey, so you know about this place?
Yeah, everybody knows about this place, idiot. Yeah, sure, it's a famous site. You wasted your money. There's nothing left here of any value.
Shh, quiet. My instincts tell me this is it.
I can't believe there'd be anything left here. This isn't the first time treasure hunters have come through here, you know. We'll find nothing but junk. Alright, let's check it out anyway. Maybe we'll find clues for...
Oh, wait, is this Handpan talking? For obtaining the power! The power! Let's go, then.
Yeah.
Hey, Handpan, what's this?
Hey, no, don't touch that! Let me do it. Let's see here...
There's a cute dynamic between Jack and Handpan that is almost immediately forgotten. Handpan has almost no lines after this. Are you the keeper of the memory? You must engrave the name. You're the brain. You have any ideas? Like this idea of like Jack's the brawn, Handpan's the brains? Nope, completely forgotten. Handpan has one time in the entire game where he has a moment and he's just forgotten past that.
I have no idea.
Just as a test, I'll put in my name. There's no way this will go wrong. There's nothing suspicious about this giant square immediately underneath us. Let's just put in Jack. Jack. No matches. I protect the memory. Intruder! I cast you to the bottom of the abyss! Jack's like, huh. Wonder what that means. Ah, fuck! This sequence is cute. Jack Van Brace, master of the fast draw, dream chaser, the treasure hunter. His wind mouse companion, Handpan, is curious and knowledgeable, but also a little arrogant. With no regard to danger, the treasure hunters roam the ruins, seeking treasure and adventure. Very cute. Jack seeks the ultimate power, surpassing any other in existence. He relentlessly searches. Is it a sword? Is it hidden in here? Once again, Jack will be challenging the ruins in search of the power. We will never undergo a sequence quite like that ourselves because the controls are not that smooth. We'll talk about that in a second. Ah, damn, that was cool!
Forget about exploring, let's just get out of here.
Alright, so a lot of things to talk about. First off, let's not beat around the bush. Let's talk about who Jack is. Because when we had Rudy, we had his motivation, right? And, like, we know that Rudy wants to find his place in the world, that he feels like an outcast, and there's deep lore implications, but we're gonna let that play out for later. Jack's secrets are a little less secret because we watched the prologue. And we watched, not only this prologue, but also the remake's prologue. And the remake's prologue, you remember, the surviving guy from Arctica Castle was one Garrett. And Garrett is the master of Iaido. We saw him do a quick draw attack. Hey, Jack, what's your thing again? You have the quick draw? Okay. Also, Elmina, as her parting thing, gave him a green ribbon. Huh. What's that that's tied up in ponytail, Jack? Is that a green ribbon? So, they're pretty subtle about it in the original Wild Arms. In the remake, it's like throw subtly out the door. It is very clear Jack is Garrett. Now, what's crazy here is that a few years have passed, right? And people still think that demons are kind of like a myth, that there's some forgotten nemesis. The demons definitely destroyed Arctica Castle, and Garrett, Jack, was supposed to go out and spread the word to the world. Like, warn people, hey, demons are a thing! Arctica Castle was a big deal. That was a significant military, and they got slaughtered. If Arctica Castle can't stop it, how the fuck is anybody else supposed to win in this situation? And here's fucking Jack exploring the world for the ultimate power, because he wants revenge. Rather than helping other people, he's on a personal quest for vengeance. So that's his narrative. And as far as like the whole movement thing he was doing where he did those tight corners, yeah, that's not gonna work. We have this like stop in between our runs. Yeah, let's get into a fight real quick. Fight me! So let's talk about Jack. So Rudy's special thing is he had like a pretty solid melee attack, great defenses, huge health, but he was very slow. Jack is somewhat of a glass cannon. I'm not gonna say he's a glass cannon, but like if you compare his stats, Jack has less HP, less defense, way more attack, and he's way fucking faster. Like if you see something that's faster than Jack, that's exceptionally rare and kind of scary, because Jack has easily the highest speed stat in the game. We didn't see his special though. Behold a heelberry. Someone left a note. Want to read it? Yeah. I've taken everything of value. Oh, that's it. Hey, what's up, Veritas? Jay, it's Jay. Howdy. Hello. We're playing Wild Arms. We're doing the things. So we're now going through the Temple of Memory, and we're going to see a lot of empty chests, because somebody's already looted this bitch. But what about this giant chasm? No way! How the heck am I supposed to get that treasure? Wait, they're telling us now!
I can help you get to those hard-to-reach places.
Aim and push the tools button. If it's not too heavy, I'll fly over and pick it up. I'm a wind mouse after all. Speed and wit are my forte. Go get him, Handpan. It's a cowboy hat. we've obtained a cowboy hat. Let's go. Voila, voila. Yeah, so, this is a really different sequence from the other characters, because the other characters have, like, a town that they get to explore, there's a lot of dialogue and interaction with other characters. Jack just does a very quick exploration, and spoilers, there isn't even a boss fight at the end of this. Jack just fights a bunch of random dudes. He has absolutely the shortest of the prologues. So, while it's tempting to be like, oh, I'll just do one character, move on, you know, we'll call it a session, that's not gonna work for this one. Like, if I do that, even playing the remake as well, this is gonna be over in like an hour and a half, I feel like. So we'll try to do a little of Cecilia's as well. Go away, Balloon! I have no desire to do battle with you! I'm so fucking fast and strong. You don't stand a chance, idiot! Get out of here! Handpan, come on. You can see handpan can hit switches too, very fancy. So, it's funny, that tutorial that they give when you read the notes, that doesn't happen if you just grab it beforehand. You never played this game, but you heard it's great. It was really amazing for its time, and I think the first, like, 4 hours of this are really damn good JRPG. I think that after the first 4 hours, the game kind of loses a lot of its momentum. Like, as much as I want to gush endlessly about this title, it loses a lot of its direction because, like, there's a strong... It's hard to talk about this without spoilers, but, like, there's a really strong guiding... You fucking bitch! There's a strong guiding force in the game that disappears, and as soon as that disappears, you also get the world opened up for you, and the combination of those makes it very difficult to be like, okay, well, what do I do now? And the answer for what do you do now doesn't make any sense. It's completely arbitrary, and it's a little frustrating. Now you see, they want us to go around, right? But what if Windmouse? Yeah, Wild Arms is a really important game to me, because, you know, I was a young Blade when Wild Arms came out, and it's got a lot going on for it. But to say it's like, you know, a perfect RPG, oops. Actually, wait a minute, did we just get a shortcut? Let's go. Like, Final Fantasy VII's a better game. Well, let's be super clear. But Wild Arms did come out before Final Fantasy VII, and that let it sell a lot of titles. Like, Wild Arms' total release between NA, Japan, the whole shebang, it's got over 1 million copies sold. And to sell 1 million copies of a game is no small feat, especially back then. Like, this is before video games were sexy and everybody played video games, right? Like, back in this time period, video games were a nerd activity. Look at the skeleton! Do you want to do battle against Jack Van Brace? Face the power of my Psycho Crack! So this is Jack's thing. He's a much more traditional character than Rudy. You know, Rudy's got his ammo. And Jack just has this special ability to decide to his mind. What system did it come out? It was on the PlayStation. Yeah. I want to say this released like late 96 or early 97. Ouch, what are those spikes doing here? Oh, that's it. That was a helpful note. Thank you. Did you know spikes? Yeah, truly some old boomer shit. But, like, this one release was impactful enough that, like, it created a franchise. And not only that, like, so people know that in the, like, late 90s, Japan had this kind of, like, oh man, we sure love fucking Western themes, right? Like, you look at the anime that released in the time period of fucking Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, just boom, boom, boom. This kind of wild, adventurous Western theming for their anime. And what's really fascinating is that Wild Arms preempts those. Now, that's not entirely true. The fact is that the Wild Arms manga, or excuse me, the Trigun manga beat out all of them. But none of those anime made it out the door before the release of this game. So maybe those various things, Outlaw Star and Cowboy Bebop, were influenced by this game. That's an interesting thing to think of. And then, you know, the Wild Arms anime came out, and it was terrible! It was terrible! I'm sorry, Wild Arms Anime, you're not good. I want you to be good, but you're not. Also, hide boots. Oh, check it out, a hide glove. Give me this rawhide glove. Give me an extra 4% parry. So the parry mechanic is just your ability to counterattack, so a little misleading. Someone left a note, yeah. How in the world do you operate these switches? I don't get it. Well, if you had any kind of brain in your head, you would do this. And do this. Your first ever console was a PS1? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, worth a screen attached? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, with a screen attached. Wait, really? As in, like, wait a minute, so you mean a PSP?
Don't touch it.
Jack's like, I'm gonna touch it. Jack can't be stopped. Oh, it's an ELW. I'm gonna say an L?
I've never seen anything like this before.
What's an L? Yeah, if you remember the remake, there was a whole book on the Elu, and they were the allies of humanity when the demons first attacked.
Long ago, an alien race lived here.
Are they really aliens if they lived here? Like, maybe they've a different race, or were they just aliens?
An advanced race who used technology laced with magic. These are the remnants of a race whose laws were in sync with the laws of nature.
So is this an Elu?
No, this is a holographic image, you dumb bitch! This machine must be a data storage device of the Elu. Information is left here to be retrieved for later. This certainly is a temple of memory.
Wait a minute. The L is speaking directly into my mind. How powerful are these creatures?
Oh, wow, with your thick skull!
Nice, thank you, Handpan.
This certainly is advanced technology.
Seek not Lolithia. She sleeps in her tomb. Lolithia's icy breath can only destroy. Seek not Lolithia in her tomb. The El have departed. Seek not Lolithia, for she is bound in the land of light. What does that mean? She is the death wind, the heartbeat of annihilation, an absolute destructive power.
Jack's like, oh, power? I love power. Hell yeah, let me get the... Is Lolithia a sword? Let me have it.
I can't believe it. The absolute power. Hey, Handpan, you heard him. Where's this land of light?
I'm not certain, but in an ancient tongue, Adelheid means light. Perhaps it's related. You want to go there? It's not that far from here.
Okay.
Adelheid's a kingdom located to the southeast of here.
And that's the adventure in 18 minutes, and I spent the first 5 minutes of the stream talking about what this all meant. Like, there was so much sitting around talking, and boom, Jack's prologue is done. That was actually faster than I thought it would be. There is a price to pay when the power is attained. Free thyself from the past. Oh, that's important. But what awaits in the future? Does man seek strength because he believes that the power will light the darkened path? Wait, to the future? God, that was just so staggered. He has no idea that the power he seeks is also binding his soul. All right, well, cool. Later. We're going back to... Oh, actually, hold on. We could do something fun here. We will jump in as Jack, and we can see, Jack's on the overworld. Wow. Back to the main theme. Well, let's go ahead and do something that I imagine is not going to be possible in the remake. And let's go say hi to Rudy. So who is Jack? So, Jack is, well, I've already spoiled it, but, like, in the introductory sequence, there's this, like, battle in a faraway castle as they're attacked by demons, and there's this whole tragedy that plays out as these warriors are cut down one by one. And in the final moments, the last two warriors are lovers, and the woman sacrifices herself so that the last guy can remain. And I'm gonna tell you now, that was Jack's story. Jack seeks the power so that he can have revenge against the demons that destroyed his home country and stole his love away. Also, what's up, Rudy? Let me know if you hear of a good adventure. Rudy doesn't speak. That's actually supposed to be Jack speaking, because I think if we swap over, it actually will properly say that it's Jack speaking. Or it'll be the same. It'll be the same. But here's these guys just hanging out. And I think if we actually sit still, it'll show Rudy. Yeah. Why is there this split screen? Why? So now we talk to him. Yeah, there it is. Heard of any good adventures lately? So that is absolutely Jack's line. So something really interesting here that they didn't have to do, and I really appreciate, is all the guys have different dialogue. Let's see. So we should be able to talk to the village elder, and I'll have a specific, like, fuck you, Rudy, you bitch. Rudy, little asshole, you fucked everything up. Your actions have brought chaos to this village. If you have any conscience at all, please leave. Now let's see what he says to Jack. Look at this. They actually created dialogue for these guys. They weren't lazy. They didn't have to do this, and they did. And I really appreciate this. I do. I do. Recently, a dream chaser caused some problems for us. That's all he has to say. Well, I was going to swap over to the remake, but that was so quick. Let's go ahead and do Cecilia's. And then when we finish Cecilia's, we'll go over to the remake and see how that plays out. Cecilia's story is going to be very different. Yeah, we can switch characters. So, Jay... Oh, innocent one, you can feel my mind in yours. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VI did this as well. Me? Are you calling me? Okay, it's paused. So yes, I'm very confident that Wild Arms took this mechanic from Final Fantasy VI, because in that game, there were like 4 or 5 points in the game where you could have multiple parties, and you could swap between them to, well, basically do nothing. The only time swapping between parties mattered was like in the very last dungeon, where like there was some stuff that had to happen for the other groups to progress. But in here, there's puzzle solving, so they make much better use of it. It's dark in here. I can't see. Cecilia gets extra frames. Like, nobody else gets to turn like this. Everybody else has 8 positions. Cecilia got like 16. Take my wishes to your heart, innocent one. Tell me your name. Cecilia's about to be a big deal. We will again be bound by the ancient contract. Who are you? I'm not the one you want. Cecilia, oh. I don't remember this, oh. Hurry. Tell me your name. Once again, the world is being engulfed by darkness. Tell me your name. And Cecilia's like, oh, okay. My name is... We have a lot of lore to unpack, but let's not spoil it. We'll let it happen. Cecilia. Hey, what's up, buddy? Girl, Cecilia. Let go of your ego. The power is in the book. Bye, buddy. Oh no. Who are you? Cecilia. Cecilia the innocent one. Cecilia. The class is over. What are you doing, you space case? What are you doing, hamburger girl? Huh? What happened? Aren't you turning 17 today? You need to work on not being so spaced out.
Aren't you supposed to go back to Adelheid when you turn 17?
I worry about the future if our princess has mental problems. You have brain problems, you idiot! Gee, you guys are being really nice to me today.
You're going back to Adelheid soon, aren't you? You should say farewell to everyone.
Yeah, I need to do that. This guy just goes around the room, waits, is like, yeah, so are you gonna do that?
Stop procrastinating, get going.
Everyone will appreciate your visit. Look how popular Princess Cecilia is. So yes, here's our third and final character, Princess Cecilia, the innocent one, who, in my opinion, is the actual protagonist. Nobody else is as important to the narrative, and about halfway through the game, they forget how important Cecilia is. Like, there is a soundtrack called Rudy's Companions, and Rudy is kind of nothing as far as, like, the lore is concerned. Jack and Cecilia are so fucking important to the lore, and Rudy's there.
Cecilia, you're almost ready to leave the Abbey. Your life from here on is going to be a journey. You must be cautious.
Hello, bully friends.
Are you done saying goodbye?
They're waiting. So this is Kuran Abbey. Excuse me one moment. So Kuran Abbey is a long puzzle where the unlocks of the puzzle are done by talking to people. So we're just gonna have to talk to people over and over and over again until the puzzle unlocks.
The teardrop crystal is very beautiful. It's supposed to have special powers hidden inside.
Oh, you mean this? My teardrop crystal? Pacha! Behold! Teardrop crystal is the most important and the least, like, the least sensible of the tools. Just use the teardrop crystal anytime you need magic bullshit to happen. It just works.
Lila may talk a lot, but she also listens a lot.
Thanks, that was helpful.
It's a book entitled Filgaia. We'll read books. No one has been able to stop the degeneration of Filgaia.
Oh, great. Yep, we definitely set off a super weapon that broke the world. That is, in fact, a bummer. Hey, what's up, nerd?
Cecilia, good timing.
I know it's your 17th birthday and you're leaving, but can you do my chores?
I was sorting the books, but I ended up making a mess.
Oh, I'm so bad at this.
Anja, the magician, has a magic pocket watch. Please, Cecilia, get the watch from Anja and help me clean the library.
I could do it myself, but you do it.
The watch will reverse time and put all the books back on the shelves.
What an absolute waste of magic. Just turn back time. We're going to reverse the flow of time to put away books.
About 1,000 years ago. Oh, okay, so it was in the original Wild Arms. I don't remember this. A race of metal demons tore through Filgaia. The Guardians, the Elves, and the humans won the war at a considerable cost. After the Guardians lost their strength, the land could not maintain its life force. The weak faded away. The El disappeared, never to be seen again.
Wow, that's the most important lore so far, yeah.
There are advanced machines found all over Filgaia. Many of them are weapons. Scientists refer to them as arms.
Ancient relic machines. Whoa, that's what ARMS stands for? I have never read this before. Now, why did we do this? Because ARMS refers explicitly to guns. And we're going to find other ancient relic machines that we do not call ARMS. Let's be very clear. Like, we're going to see ancient war machines. What are they called? They're called golems. We're going to find ancient technologies that are engines and stuff. What do we call them? Ancient technologies and engines. We never call any of them arms.
Arms and relics of ancient battles have been excavated from the same layer of soil.
Yeah. Because we used guns in ancient war. It's crazy. Oops, wrong way.
Hello?
So Cecilia, we'll talk about her stats real quick. It's going to be a little while before she fights. You can see her HP total is about half of what Rudy's was when he first started. Her defense is way lower. Her attack is way lower. Am I a huge RPG fan? Gee, that's an interesting question. When I was younger, I was very passionate about RPGs. And then about mid-20s, I kind of fell out of love with them. I said, RPGs are kind of easy. They test how much time you spend in them instead of, like, how good you are at them. And I fell out of love with them. And recently, I'm feeling nostalgic and I just love RPGs again. I'm back in my RPG phase.
Basic magic. Spells are created by binding 2 elemental crests onto a crest graph.
Oh, thanks, that's helpful.
The blue crest, Geo, defense and creation, the power of earth. The red crest, Frey, attack and destruction, the power of fire. The white crest, Wing, change and prosperity, the power of wind. The black crest, Muse, adjustment and growth, the power of water.
Don't talk to me. I've got to memorize this stuff. So Cecilia is going to be very different. So Jack has a lot less MP and is very focused on what he does, right? He's going to hit things with his sword. Cecilia is the best character in the game because she does anything and everything. Her biggest flaw is she doesn't have enough actions. That's it.
The forces of 2 elements create a spell. You can bind the spell to a crest graph. Here, take my crest graph. This is my gift to you. Use this at the Magic Guild to create your own spells using what you've learned.
So this is so cool. In a traditional RPG, you would gain spells as you level up, or you'd have something weird where you learn spells through some kind of like a system. Like in Final Fantasy VI, you had the Esper system. This is more like the Esper system, but very strange. Imagine that like spells are a recipe. That's maybe overly complicated, but right here, I'll take that, thank you. This is the Magic Guild. You can assemble simple magic. Try it. So we have our magic type, which is either white or black, and then we have the grid. So we have the 4 elements, right? Geo, Frey, Wing, and Muse, and we combine 2 of these elements to make a spell, and you can see that they all have kind of like different effects. So there are 16 white magic spells and 16 black magic spells. So Cecilia has 32 different spells, and unlike Jack, who unlocks his stuff throughout the game, Cecilia has access to all of her spells right now. All of these spells are like different flavors of things, and some are very niche and have like specific uses, and others are kind of like generally useful. Like this fire attack, we're going to use that. We're going to use the crap out of fire. Another one that could be very useful, I'm going to tell you right now, this heal is not good yet. It is going to be very good eventually, but right now, heal berries are more effective. So we're going to get rid of heal. And by dissolving the crest graph, we get an additional. So right now, we just have 2 crest graphs we can play with. So I'm gonna choose a couple. Increased defense is pretty good. I'm gonna take you. We're gonna need that. Let us bind the spell to your crest graph. Please rename the spell, and you can call them whatever you want. So shield is okay, but I'm going to be cheap. I'm just going to call it what it actually is and call it DEF. And is there like a little plus? Yeah, defense up. Easy. Defense plus was completed. So we currently have defense plus and flame. Let's go for one more. This is a little expensive. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to get this spell, Reflect Back Magic Ally. But a problem with a lot of these spells is that, like, this little description isn't fully accurate. Like, this is going to reflect back magic spells once, and only for a limited time. After that period's over, it goes away. So that's kind of like whatever. This is the best thing in the game, but only once we have dungeons where we have to escape from quickly. And that could be for a while, actually. Let's see. Avoid an attack, overcome with anger, increase response, bonus. I don't know what this means. 50% attribute field all? I have to Google this. I have no idea what this is. Recover senses. Reduce response. Make enemies go to sleep. That's maybe good. I don't know. I want one more spell. It might be water. This, I know for a fact that some of the early bosses are weak to water. I'm very tempted to grab that. Ooh. That's not bad. Hold on. That is way better than Reflect. Prevent magic use. Yes, please. This is going to be handy. This isn't going to be handy all the time, but it's going to be handy right now. I will take Silence. And we'll keep it as is. So now we have 3 spells. Silence, Defense Up, and Flame. In the Curran Abbey, the Guardians are the center of worship. I'm here to learn magic, not worship Guardians. Aren't you? There's lore here. There's lore here. Why was the Princess of Adelheid sent to this abbey to worship Guardians and learn magic? Why are the statues in the courtyard facing away from each other? That's weird. You've studied hard. You are a full-fledged magician. You are a full magician. That's all they actually said. That's funny because we haven't seen her nickname yet, but I did say it. Magic must be approached with a pure heart and clear mind. Thanks. Buster just walked up to me and put his butt on me. What are you doing, idiot? The head chef, Jacques, has worked at the Abbey the longest. He must know a lot about the Abbey. Thank you. Oh, nope. Oh, there's nothing. Hi, Cecilia. The meal isn't ready yet. I know. It's not dinner time yet. All right, fine. God. Everybody knows Cecilia. She is hungry girl. This is Cecilia's beginning character arc. Cecilia loves food. Also, most of the apples in the game are going to go to Cecilia. Power apples go to Jack. all the other apples go to Cecilia. She's the only character that makes efficient use of sorcery. No character needs to be faster than Cecilia. Yes, Jack is normally faster, but Cecilia's our healer, and it's going to be very important that she's fast. It's also going to be important she doesn't die, so bam. She gets all the apples except Power Apple. Oh, I'm like strangely phlegmy. I'm very sorry. Hello. Good timing. Please take a look. It's a fucking rock. Well, there it is. This is the Guardian Stone. It responds to the power of the Guardians. According to my studies, the teardrop has some connection to them. Push the tools button near the desk and use the teardrop. The Guardian Stone should respond. If you do this for me, I shall give you my pocket watch that rewinds time. Yeah, there you go. Just as I thought, there's a definite reaction. Your teardrop crystal and the Guardians are linked in some way. The teardrop is the secret treasure of the Adelheid family. That's why the stone glowed. This will help so much in furthering my research. You can have my pocket watch. It's very useful. Yeah, it turns back time. Also, happy birthday, Cecilia. Time travel watch. You can go back in time. You can reconstruct broken boxes and reset objects that are stuck in place. It may not always be effective, but its magic is worth repeating. Bye, Anja. It's not a toy. Please don't misuse the ability to go through time. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go back in time and just not walk over here. Wait a minute. How did this work? I still have the watch. Hello. Lila. Aw, she's sick from something she ate the other day. If you're tired, you are welcome to take one of those beds. Nah, we're good. I do not need to sleep. Why would we need to sleep? That's very silly. What's up, Lila? Cecilia, you eat so much. You've gotten to be known as the Glutton Woman, the great mage of... Ouch! Cecilia just pinched her! Shut your fucking mouth. I'm the princess, you fuck. Don't call me the Glutton Woman, you asshole. Bless the one who lives for today. The light will purify you. Please stop by here anytime. These guys just heal stuff, that's it. You are not allowed to leave without permission. Fuck you, I'll do what oh. You can't leave until the Ruin Festival begins, Princess of Adelheid. Alright, fine, gosh. Also, I'm gonna leave before then, so we're clear. You're not even right. Alright, well, we'll slide up here. Hello. So that's Anja's watch. Please use it to fix up this mess. I'll go over to Sister Mary and make some excuses. I'll be right back. Cecilia, I'm counting on you, okay? Alright, bye. Behold. I hate to use magic for a purpose like this, but... Why the fuck not? I hate doing this, but I'll do it for some reason. Wow, this thing really works. Huh? Wait, there's one book still left on the floor. Innocent one. Release. Let go of your ego. I am trapped within the sealed library. And it just fades away. A book spoke to me. The same voice as in the dream. What is this sealed library? I wonder if it's located somewhere in the Abbey. Well, hold on, we got more bookshelves. Guardian religion. They are the protectors of Filgaia. As faint as they are, the guardians of living among us on this desolate world. All things come from the Guardian's power. So they're just like, kind of like the Japanese kami, right? Like there's just a shitload of them, and they're kind of like representing everything. Magic Basics 1. Do not fear failure. You can always dissolve a spell. Wow, that was helpful. The 4 powers. The Earth Dragon, Gurdajif. The Firebird, Moagalt. The Wind Tiger, Fengalon. The Water Turtle, Stoldark. The 4 Elemental Guardians. Yeah, representing the 4 elements. So now we need to find the secret. The secret. We're going to talk to some folks who might know things about secret. Let's talk to Teacher. Perhaps Teacher will know something about the sealed library, because we will not be able to progress until we get the exact line we get. So, a book is calling you to the sealed library. Yes, it's not a dream. A shadow spoke to me and asked me to release him from the book. Sister Mary, I thought you might know. A book which speaks. And a large shadow? A library in which many forbidden secrets are stored does exist. Where the sealed library is, that I cannot tell you.
You were summoned by the Guardians to search for the sealed library. If you are the chosen one, you must do this on your own.
Look at this Harry Potter shit.
This is just a rumor. A light is supposed to be the key to opening the door. A warm, powerful light. But I don't know what the light is. Yeah, the sealed library? I've heard of it. I don't know if it really exists. Ask Sister Mary, one of the older instructors. That's a good clue. The Abbey is very old. There are many strange rumors and tales about it. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a book like the one you talked about. Usually sealed books are hidden somewhere hard to find.
Fucking great. That book's probably gonna be real hard to find. Good luck. I dropped my controller, by the way.
Sealed library? Rather than asking one of the students, you should ask Sister Mary.
Already did?
There's something strange about the courtyard. For some, the two statues become as light as a feather. For others, they're as heavy as a mountain. Something about those statues is really spooky.
Yeah, we'll get back to those statues soon enough.
I don't know about any sealed library, but I do know that the two statues in the courtyard have
Secret switches. That is the line we needed.
I want to push them so bad!
That is one of the lines we need to unlock progress. Actually, that might be all we need.
I've never heard of the sealed library. Could there be such a place? I hear that this abbey was built on an
Ancient ruin.
sealed library. I've heard of it before. Something about the showing of a light being the key.
Yeah, what a hint.
Chef Jacques in the pack knows a lot about this place. He's been here a long time.
Well, there's only one other big source of information, although I guess Anja is a well-read lady. She knows things. Hello there.
The sealed books contain forbidden information. If there is a sealed library, it must contain the forbidden texts.
Worthless. Goodbye. Not walking back out. Alright, where's Lila? No, you just asked me if I want to go to bed. What's up, Lila?
I'm not the only one who knows this. The sealed library is a popular rumor around here. Something acts as a key to open the door or something.
Wow, that's worthless. Okay. Well, hopefully we have all of the clues we need. We know that the statues can face them. The running mechanic? Oh, yeah, this. Yeah. Oh, or you mean going back? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just use Cecile's like, I hate using magic for frivolous purposes. Meanwhile, me. There's a switch. Push it. A small switch. Push it. All right, let's move these around. Come here. So those switches are not pushable until we talk to the guy who says explicitly there's switches behind them. But with this... Come on. Get in there. The statues are now facing each other, and in between, the tier of lights. Oh, something weird. What's this? I actually thought that was going to be longer to get through. Last time I did this, I couldn't figure out how to progress, but I guess I just talked to people in the right order. Let's follow those lights. Behold! A thing. I am the eternal darkness. Come to me, innocent one. Bring me your inner light. Well, the eternal darkness. I don't know about this one. Oh, fuck it. Wait, hold on. Let's talk to Sister Mary and see if she has anything else. There might be, like, a little more dialogue here.
The sealed library may hold many monsters. Please be careful, and may the Guardians be with you.
Yep. All right, forbidden sealed library, baby. Let's go. We're going in. Fucking teleport my ass in there. Just use the fucking tier. It'll make it happen. Also, new music. Oh, I forgot to mention, the music that played when Jack was running around in his little adventure, the very first one, not the one that played during the dungeon, but the one that played while he was, like, dodging traps and stuff. That is the only time that music will ever play. We will never hear that again. Whereas this theme, we'll hear a couple of times. So this is trying to teach us something. So, no, never mind. We can pick up boxes, we can throw them, and also, yes, we can touch switches. Hello. Cecilia has, like, a very minor puzzle she has to do here. So yeah, this is it. Anytime we see one of these, hit with a crate. More powerful than magic crates! Magic carrot, very nice. There's not a lot of those in the game. I'm a little... What's the word I'm looking for? I use magic carrots pretty freely. Maybe I shouldn't. We have 3 blue books. These are pretty scary. What if I tell them to shut up? Oh shit, they're faster. Wait, hold on. So the blue books are all spellcasters, sadly. But if I cast Silence... Shut your fucking mouths, you idiots! Oh, we missed one of them, but the other two. Now all they can do is hit us with their awful edges, you assholes. Cecilia's getting a little beat up. Let's show them the power of turning books to flames! I don't think we can one-shot these with our basic attack. No, we actually have to use fire. And you can see we're going to burn through our MP very fast. Cecilia's prologue is a little hard to get through. We're going to use some resources. So that flash of light there, that meant that that was their weakness. So hit books with fire, get instant kills. And that's going to be the story for Cecilia for the entire beginning of the game. Cecilia is our main DPS. The themes in many YouTube videos, that's correct, Jay. This is the theme that the completionist uses for his struggle segments when he does his videos. You are absolutely correct. This is an iconic theme. If it sounds familiar, that is why. But there's probably other guys who are using it as well, but I feel like the completionist is perhaps the most iconic, yes. Also, mage staff acquired. I believe there's something we can do with the mage staff, but, man. Look how low our health is. We have a lot of heal berries. Like, I know we're only healing about half our HP, but that's half our HP, baby. Also, we use 16 of our 36 mana. Almost half. So let's not get crazy. Pick up crate, do not throw it. Step on switch. See, that's where they get you. They want us to just be impatient and throw the crate, right? Because they did the other ones, so you're just getting used to throwing them. And you're supposed to do that and be like, oh, I have to use the watch to reset. But we're smart. Not just smart, I can see the future, fuckers. The 3 books act as a door. They are called the Books of Doors. The key is the flame. Open the door and light the path. So there's not really a puzzle, but there's a key we have to get here. But let's read. Commandment number 2. Knowledge has true power when it is needed. Sometimes, though, it is more important to act on intuition. Worthless. Commandment 1. Knowledge can be a guide or an obstacle, depending on how you handle it. Also worthless. There is actual valuable stuff here, but I doubt the commandments are going to be one of them. Too much knowledge can bind the viewer. There is never a moment when this should be forgotten. Absolutely worthless. The Demon's Heart. Together, the humans and the El were finally able to defeat the Demon Queen. Okay, so we saw this in the prologue. In the original game's Wild Arms, they called it the Cocoon. And in the remake, they called it the Ark. So we were able to defeat the Demon Queen. The Queen's heart was forever sealed into 3 separate guardian statues. The Lifeline of the Land. The life of Filgaia has been sustained by linking the weakened guardians together through a pipeline called the Ray Line. I don't remember this. This was a last-ditch effort of the weakened guardians to support Filgaia to this day. Oh, what sacrifice. The Guardian of Desire. Guardians, elves, and humans fought together to protect Filgaia. Of the guardians, the Guardian of Desire sided with the demons. The shadow of a black wolf, the Guardian of Desire, disappeared with the demon race. That's important, remember that one. The Enigma of the El. The enigmatic El race, much of the El magic was truly astonishing. They specialized in magic related to biology. One of their technologies converted life force to energy for transport to other locations. They could fucking teleport! The Guardian Blade. At the bloodiest point in the war, one El forged a sword of ultimate power. This sword had the ability to channel the Guardian's power through its blade. There is no record of the sword being used in battle, but it was about that time that the demons withdrew from the war. This is a big one. There's no doubt that the Guardian Blade was a major factor in the war. That is correct. The El Dimension. Soon after the war with the demon race, the Elves disappeared from Filgaia. They used what powers they had remaining and moved an island still teeming with life to another dimension. How do we know that? Their destination is known as the El Dimension. How do we know that they went to another dimension? Who told us? Alright, let's go south. Oh fuck, we're ambushed by books. Please don't use magic. Please, just do your normal attacks. Is it even worth me silencing them? I don't know, like... We healed anyway. Maybe we just fight them and save our mana. Yeah, slowdown is actually better that they use that than their normal attack. Fuck it. Don't silence them. I thought I was being big brain by taking that, but nope. Now watch them all cast fucking freeze on us and obliterate you. It's going to come. Oh, there it is. Let's see how much damage it is. They normally do 5, right? Yeah, it's triple the damage. That's a lot of damage. We're actually in danger. 1 down. Please don't cast. Okay. I will take a bonk. Bonk is fun. Hit him with a flame. Yes, okay. So, while yes, getting hit by freeze sucks, it's better than spending a turn muting them. And, wait, it said that my speed was lowered 0%. I'm that slow. So slow, they can't even do it anymore. And we're gonna heal regardless. Let's use the rest of this to bonk. Cecilia's fights are so much harder than everybody else's. Like, Rudy and... Oh my god, I just had a realization. There's a spell that hits all enemies. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh my god. I don't think it a one-shot, though. That's an interesting thought. But yeah, Rudy and Jack are, like, fighting 1 or 2 guys. Meanwhile, Cecilia, the weakest character, is struggling with all of this. Oh my god. The Arrival. The 1,000-poem legend prophesies the coming of Angel-Moa. The demigod Angel-Moa will arrive at a promised time to destroy and recreate all. He is known as the ultimate existence. We are probably not going to run into that. So I'll tell you now, Angel-Moa is the hidden final boss of the game, and I don't do that kind of content generally. There's like no lore, it's just a fight if you really love RPG-style combat, and for me, combat is always the weakest part of the RPG experience. Hello, Gagason and Blue Book. We'll kill Blue Book first. I think we just flame all these guys, actually. But we go Book first because they can do this, and that sucks. Iconic sound effect. I love that sound effect. And after our next 2 flames, we are going to be out of resources. We are going to be eating that magic carrot, so we're very clear. Ain't no way I'm going through this without using the carrot. Disease! Yikes, that sucks. So Disease, that's our first negative status effect, and it is a doozy. The Disease status effect makes it so we can't heal, ever. The only way to recover from that is to either get our force to 100%. Actually, hold on, they're saying I want test. So we can use Mystic and unlock the power of our various items. The fact we have to use medicine is really scary. Let me use the magic staff. It's on her, huh? Okay. Sorry, so by using this, we can, like, get special abilities through some of our items. That's obviously a spell. I believe that's going to be... Well, you know what? Let's just experiment. What is this? Mystic. Go, power of the mage staff. Defense plus, yes. I thought that's what it would be. So I kind of got that for nothing. We could have absolutely just done that anyway. Bitch, I'm immune to disease. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna beat the tar out of you. Hit him. Beat the shit out of this guy. Oh, hey, we hit condition green. That's amazing. Ta-da! Cecilia's gone up a level. They actually dropped medicine. Oh, wow. No problem. Whatcha? Our HP is actually pretty good now that we've leveled up, so we'll leave that alone. I do want to check those other bookcases out, though. That's 2 books burned. Alright, let's go left to right, shall we? Time to get lore. Oh, well, hold on. We have the last book, might as well cash in. No, I do not wish for that. It's a single book. I will fight you. We'll just give him some bonks. It's probably 2 hits to kill, but like... Oh, wait, I need to recover my mana anyway. Fuck it. Hit him with a flame. He didn't even hit us! Oh, goodbye, idiot. but we're definitely magic carroting after this now. Bye. So something to keep in mind is that, like, that little circle of things around the enemies, or us for that matter, that's the indicator that they're using a spell. If they ever use something that, like, has a special ability that doesn't create that particle effect, it's not a spell, so anything that's, like, spell reliant is not going to interact with it. Which means a lot of Cecilia's abilities are, like, really circumstantial, sadly. Eat carrot. Let's see here. Battle magic, please. Use the different elements to enhance your power against the opponent's elements. Using fire against ice monsters, for example, will increase the effectiveness of your attack. Fire magic's useful against almost all of the starting enemies. Nature's Might. The Guardians sometimes use their power for earthquakes and lightning, but it is all part of the energy we need to sustain life on Filgaia. That's weird. Ancient human weapons. The 8 golems were built by humans 1,000 years ago to fight off the invasion of the demon race. All but one still remain deep inside the ruins. All but one? This is wrong, by the way. A real study of these artifacts can only be done when all 8 of the golems are excavated. That's... huh. That's actually wrong. Well, whatever, I'm not going to talk about that. The elves. In the realm of the elves, the powers of nature are used as magic. They live on the path of eternity. They have long, hairy ears, but their silhouettes are human. No one knows the reason why they've left or where they've gone. So, in the opening sequence for Wild Arms, we saw a fuzzy girl with ears. She is an L. We will definitely see her. And in the remake for Wild Arms, we saw a fuzzy-eared girl in the little pre-adventure thing that was very unique. The body of the demons. The cold, hard bodies of the demons are made of metal. Their metal bodies, however, have most of the same traits of a biological entity. The ancient mages of the art of alchemy studied captive demons to learn from their technology. That's how we came to create the golems. Wow! We studied... Oh, God. we certainly didn't treat them nicely there. The demon race has technology that allows them to travel across time and space. They've also developed a device that utilizes this technology to instantly transport troops to a faraway location. The demon's attacks seem to use this strategy. An attack that could come from anywhere at once. Spooky. The emptiness of sand. The dead area called the Sand River was caused by a battle against the demon race 1,000 years ago. The massive destructive powers drained the life from the entire area. Yep, we're going to see that. The King of the Beasts. Since the war with the demons 1,000 years ago, many monsters have been born all over Filgaia. Rago Ragla, the King of the Beasts, sleeps somewhere in Filgaia. Wait a minute. I thought... No, this is the secret buy. Who the fuck is Angle Moa, then? Huh. Real quick, we'll grab this. Magic carrot! And nothing. Whatever, that was worth it for the carrot. What's up, a book? You're alone. I will beat you up. You are not capable of killing me. You are just going to hurt us, and I will eat a berry. I have plenty of those. And I do not have a lot of carrots. Wow, we one-shot sometimes? Wait a minute. Okay, so I've learned something. If I ever replay Wild Arms again, take the blast spell at the beginning of the game, because holy crap. They have 15 HP, that's nothing. The Tree of Life. After the Great War, a huge magical machine was built to restore the land from the devastation. The machine was named Yggdrasil after the tree in the legends. The demons discovered the machine and stole the reviving mechanisms. Rather than use the mechanism to give birth to a new land, the demon's leader, Mother, used it to give birth to more demons. Oh no. And hey, we just found the name of the demon's leader. Mother. It is because humans do not have wings that they constantly strive to reach the heavens. With science seemingly limitless, some people reach for the heavens from a massive tower dedicated to magic. Ooh, man, there's so much lore here. There once was a guardian who chased the tail of a falling star. He came crashing down to Filgaia with the falling star. The guardian of the starlight. Lugudobliet! Lugudobliet! Does he still sleep next to the fallen star somewhere in Filgaia? The basics for the elemental crest magic is the binding of 2 elements together to generate magic. There are 32 secret elemental spells that kept by the Magic Guild that are more powerful than the normal spells available. So yeah, halfway through the game, Cecile is going to get access to another 32 spells, and they are significantly stronger. It is normally impossible to cast 2 spells at once. The Great Mage D devised a method to cast 2 spells simultaneously. That's important. I wish they told us where D is, because that's a secret for Cecilia later in the game that I did not get in my playthrough because it's not exactly evident.
After many failures, the Magic Guild was able to organize the crest combinations into 32 secret spells. Some continued the research to take the magic even further. We already read that book. Kema. During the Age of Creation, one woman had received a secret book from a heavenly messenger. The book contained information about the creation of the universe. It is said that it contains theories on alchemy and the ways of the heavens.
That is never touched upon again.
The Rings of Time-Space. The Rings of Time-Space contain a power that no human should ever possess. They are a seal that holds down the boundaries of time and space. It consists of 2 alignment circles. One circle designates northwest, southwest, southeast, and northeast. The other circle designates west, south, east, and north.
That is actually, I believe, a clue for something really late in the game. Holy shit. I never actually solved that.
The esoteric Guardianism. There exists a secret sect of Guardianists who worship the power of the Guardians. These extremists believe in a complete return to nature, as opposed to the harmonized coexistence with nature taught by Kurin Abbey. They left the safety of the common world to develop and instill their beliefs discreetly.
There's hippie nerds out there, nature nerds.
Each unassuming tool has a mystic power within it. This power can be brought out of the tools depending on the psychic abilities of the user.
Alright, so that's just saying tools exist.
The other moon that floats above the night sky shines its dull light down on the surface of Filgaia. Some say it's the castle of the demons and is made of magic silver. We have no way of knowing now.
Oh, damn it! We're almost through the lore! We're almost through. Yeah, I've gone through this much faster than I anticipated. Like, we're gonna clear Cecilia's prologue before the hour-and-a-half mark. It's pretty good. It might be longer come remake side. We'll see.
Cecilia, no, she's got the disease, no.
Oh, let's bonk these guys. She might one-shot, let's see. Oh wait, I one-shot the books, what was I thinking? But we just need to get our force level up. We want to heal it and maintain our medicine. Ooh, that kind of sucks. Getting bonked on. Yeah, it's funny, like, these early fights, some of these are kind of a struggle, but later on, we're going to see that, like, fights are almost about, like, okay, how do I win this in one turn? That's the meta. Clear it in one turn. Hey, we're green. No more bad status effects for us. Bye, idiot. I'll save my mana for the boss fight that's coming up.
So funny that Jack didn't get a boss fight. I wonder if they're going to change that in the remake.
We're not gonna... No, if we run into a guy, like a big group of books who ambush us and they cast fucking freeze, we could just die.
In the ancient days, guardians represented basic human nature. There were 3 guardians who were in charge of higher energies beyond the 4 basic energies. These 3 guardians were in charge of those who lived their lives according to their energies. These were the Courage Guardian, who had the power of growth beyond oneself, the Love Guardian, who had the power to protect what is precious, and the Hope Guardian, who had the power to believe in the future. In the old days, these 3 energies existed in everyone's hearts. Now, people have forgotten the meaning of these energies, damn. And finally, the Forgotten Continent. The Ring of Grace has forgotten this land. Our continent will eventually end in warm desolation.
Wow, what the fuck? It's an ominous line. But we're finally ready to move on.
De la Metallica.
A magic seal prevents it from opening. Open book! Nope, can't open that book.
It's a secret. And the Guardians. No one really knows who the Guardians are. The only place one can see them is in the legends.
Well, hey, it's the book. We found sealed book, and our stuff is good. Checking that for no particular reason.
Hello, guy from our dreams. Let's say hello. Hi.
Mr. Eternal Darkness Sand? Oh, that's a different shadow. That's a different fellow.
A human who wants to touch the forbidden book. I shall grant your wish and make you a part of my story. You're not the shadow that calls me, are you?
Hello? Are you the friend?
Daughter of the way of magic, become my flesh and blood inside the forbidden book.
Yeah, defense up, please. Now, you would think we're fighting some kind of horrible book monster. It's going to have great magic. No. This guy just beats the shit out of us. This is the fight. He's just gonna just beat the ever-loving shit out of us. Which is why we're gonna spend 2 turns increasing our defense, and then I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. So his special brutal attack does 10 damage after our defense increase. And now we should just win from here. I'm going to try to... Let's see how much damage we get from this. This man does 4 damage. Yeah, we shouldn't have to heal here. I believe we just win. A die. So we do 11 normally, and 57 with flame. If we had water magic, I believe is this guy's weakness, we'd be doing, double that. But this is still a very casual win for us. Brutal attack! Deal like 7 damage. You suck, idiot! Yeah, Cecilia's pretty good. This guy's gonna die in like 1 or 2 more turns. He does not have enough health to survive what we are doing to him. A die. Shine. Oh, he's still in it. Wow. Cecilia, counterattack. Slap him. Slap in the teats. Get his fucking titties all knocked around. Krapow. Nope. Wow, he's still in it. Good on you, man. Like, I'm astonished that you can still put up with this barrage of fireballs slapping into your face. A die. A Shine. This is it. Yeah, I called it. And we actually get to see a boss death animation. Each boss has a unique death animation. It's kind of crazy. Fall down, turn to nothing, fade away. 100 experience. Cecilia has gained 11. Good job, Cecilia. And now, let's go a few more pages. There we go. Not the Eternal Darkness being, but our really good friend who I'm very happy to see. How's it going, Stoldark? Guardian of Water! The shadow figure from my dream. I am Stoldark, the Guardian of Water. For ages, the demon Nelgal has locked me in this terrible book. I have waited a long time for the innocent one who would receive the guardian spirit. The innocent one? Me? The world is at the turning point of darkness again. Innocent one. Can you hear the anger of the land and the wind? The screams of the sea and the sky? Wear me as your armor, innocent one. I shall protect you in your fight for life. The battle for Filgaia begins again. Everything begins with Lolithia. Stoldark, become friend. Thank you, Stoldark. Water rune has been acquired. Lolithia, what does that mean? And then they teleport us out. If only every dungeon did that. Yeah, they're not gonna be so nice to us in the future. Welcome back, Cecilia. Now you realize the responsibilities of the women in the Adelheid family. Damn! This is all a test! The female descendants of the Adelheid family share their thoughts with the Guardians. They must carry the burden of their destiny with them for the rest of their lives. No one can understand the pain and the pressure which you must endure, but they can help you cope with it and make your life easier. Cecilia, there are those who relate to the burden one's destiny brings. I can't believe I skipped through that. That was weird. Walk proudly from the Abbey. You must travel your own path from now on. Sister Maria, we will miss you. Go. You are the innocent one. The Guardians have chosen. Damn, Cecilia is destiny-laden. And yeah, water rune. We get 1 magic resist and 2 sorcery. Thanks, Stoldark. Appreciate it. We don't have to, but we can say goodbye to everybody. I've known you all my life, Cecilia. When it comes to studying and eating, I have no chance against your hunger for knowledge and hamburgers. Hamburger princess! Come by anytime. We'll always be friends, even if you do become a princess. Please be careful with your eating problem. Then again, when has eating ever been a problem for you? They're all just dumping on her! Hamburger princess! Cecilia, you're going home? It was fun while it lasted. Look how sad everybody is. I like this bit here. Like, we can skip this, but I want to read through it. The outside world is tough. Don't give up. You're from Adelheid. I envy you. Has the Ruin Festival started yet? Soon. Very soon. Yeah, let's say goodbye to all of Cecilia's friends. Goodbye. Goodbye. Do your best, my princess, and I'll do mine. My princess, damn. I'm gonna start a school of magic for everyone to attend. I wonder what kind of princess you'll become. Magic is a difficult skill to master, but practice makes perfect. You will do well. You're the best student in Curran Abbey. Let's go! Best student, innocent one, Princess Cecilia. So fancy. Magic isn't the only thing you've learned here. Don't forget the care in your heart. Cecilia, you are just a tiny little cupcake of a person. So you're going home. Well, don't forget anything. Jock, one more hamburger, please. Don't cry just because you're going to miss my burgers. Everyone leaves after graduation. Just thinking about it makes me sad. Oh, I'm really looking forward to playing the remake and seeing how they handle this. I hope this isn't boring for... It might be boring for people. Listen, I'm doing it one way or another. But playing through the games back to back and seeing the differences is really cool to me. So, you're going back to Adelheid. Just remember that magic isn't the only thing you've learned. You are the second person to say that. Anja, you copied the homework from the teacher. Or vice versa? Oh, Lila, I'm gonna miss you, gossip lady. The Ruin Festival in Adelheid must have a lot of news to report on. I want to go so bad. That's it? You just want gossip? After you go back to Adelheid, are you gonna visit once in a while? Maybe. Alright, I'll say this. We're definitely revisiting once in the game. That sealed book, let's not forget that. You'll always be able to continue your studies in Adelheid. The capital city has so much culture. And that's it. Just none who was gatekeeping us before, and then we're done. Adelheid is along the beach to the north. We'll miss you, Cecilia. The guardians from the legend have spoken only to her. Without a sound, the wheels of destiny have started to turn. The path she followed in the past was guided by her surroundings. She knew someday she would have to pave her own path to the future. The innocent one, who the guardians speak of. It may be too heavy of a burden to be the sorceress of the ultimate power at such a young age. The ultimate power! So lots to talk about here. So now we have characters with different motives, right? But the important unifying factor is Jack and Cecilia. Stoldark said, hey, you need to go to Lolithia, right? And Jack said, oh man, I want to go get the ultimate power that is Lolithia. And Jack's clue was go to Adelheid. And Cecilia needs to go back to Adelheid because she's the fucking princess. The odd man out is Rudy, who is just alone. And Rudy needs to find a place to belong. And Rudy, I'm going to give you a hint, bud. You want to go to Adelheid. But that's for next session. For now, we're changing games. Not turn off the system. Quit game. We are going to Wild Arms, the remake. And I'll have to make some slight changes here. What is it? Code F? Project F? Something? Alter Code F. That's it. And we're going to see a lot of the same things, I imagine, but I'm also looking forward to the upscaled graphics, alternate dialogue, perhaps some changes to things. I'm going to have to close Hapog very briefly to reset things. Hapog! Hapog! Close. Open. Open. Oh, yes, this is still correct. Now just wait a moment. Let me make sure that it's airing. Yes. So we have Capture for Now 10 years later. Here, I guess I will change the category to the actual game. Wild Arms. Alter Code F. All right, here we go. Bang! Gun! Shoot gun! So the biggest change we saw, well, actually, mechanically, there were a million changes. But now, we get to see the story. The story changes. Here he is, the treasure hunter. Look at Handpan! Handpan's, like, way cuter in this. He's just a little guy. Very different theme here for Jack. Look at this dude. Hey, what's up, Jack and Handpan? Look at this Handpan's sassy stance.
These are the ruins of memory? How much money did you pay for the information on this dump?
Huh? What, Handpan? You know this place?
I can't believe that you don't. These ruins are rather famous. You believe someone's lie again.
Shut up. My gut's telling me that something good will come from this place. That is a cute animation! Let's go!
Huh. Since I'm obviously the intellectual one, don't share your optimism. A better name for this place would be the previously looted ruins of the dead. Maybe then you wouldn't have been fooled. Even if there is some treasure, I bet it's total junk. I don't think you could find anything worth the money you paid.
If you feel that way, don't come with me.
Ah, don't be so stubborn. You know that you'll need my help.
At any rate, we came this far. We should at least check it out. We might find a clue about the absolute power. Wow, it's a computer screen in this version. Behold, Handpan. Go! Alright, let's name this lab. I've heard the remake of the Disposable song. It's very different. Hey, Handpan, what's this?
No, don't stop. Don't touch it.
Who's Handpan? Handpan is the Wind Mouse. He's Jack's little friend.
Let me handle it. This should be treated, like this.
If you are the successor of memory, enter the correct descendant's name, and the way will be opened.
Ah, interesting. It's asking us to enter a name. Well, a name is an important thing. Do you know the name, Intellectual One?
Oh, wait. they mixed up the names there. It said Handpan, but that was Jack.
Hey, don't get smart with me. I don't know it.
You're right. Well, then let's try, let's enter my name. Jack, the treasure hunter. Jack. No name matches. I didn't really expect it to work. Since I didn't expect my name could be the password, I don't feel vexed. It's all the same.
Liar, you thought there was a chance?
An earthquake? You gotta be kidding. Come on, Handpan. Let's slowly get away from here. Oops. Oh, the computer didn't tell him to fuck off, Matt. I liked the computer telling him to fuck off, honestly. Jack Van Brace. Master of the sword and a tireless treasure hunter. Handpan, the Wind Mouse. Yeah, very different. His weapon is knowledge. His attitude is a fly in the ointment.
Indiana Jones this shit. Go, Jack, you fool!
Fly, you fool! Whatever danger awaits them, treasure hunters live for danger and thrive exploring ancient ruins. Very more action-oriented than the goofball theme Jack originally had. The treasure that Jack seeks is the power which rises above all existence. Handpan got out! It is absolute power. Where is it located? Also, you hear the leitmotif? Dun, 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 dun. Is it a dark sword, or is it a sealed magical power? He searches earnestly, unaware of what it is. Oh, wow. Yeah. While Jack dreams of power, he dodges traps in the ancient ruins. Oh, they want me to hit the button here, I think, right? Fall again! You fool! Yeah, very different theme. Oh, he didn't say, wow, what a rush. No. However, the dungeon interior is very different instantly. Holy shit. This stone pillar looks dubious. A device somewhere might make it work. Maybe those stones on the corners? Am I... what do you mean? Do I run into him? No. Well, I guess we're gonna leave. Nah, I don't feel like fighting right now. Alright, what do we got? Oh, I should use my vitality. We should at least do one fight. If you hold R2, you'll survey the surroundings for traps and other useful things. Huh. Press X again while holding R2 and we'll continue searching for traps in the area. While you're stuck in the adventure, try searching around carefully. Maybe you'll find an unexpected path. What was that? Oh, it just tells you, hey, here's where the fucking solution is. Alright, well. Alright, open door. Do I prefer the RPGs in the past or futuristic? I mean, fantasy or sci-fi, it's all the same to me. What I really care about is, like, characters. I want good characters more than anything else. Huh? I knew it! I knew it! So, in the first Wild Arms, I had a feeling that the notes were written by a specific person. That star there tells me something. I've already collected all the treasure which can be sold. Fools! Yes, I am so looking forward to seeing them. Oh no, these are vitality recharges. I don't want to pick those up. Like, I'm trying to think, what RPGs have I enjoyed the most? Probably the RPG that I have the most faith in is the first disc of the original Grandia.
I can hop over that gap to press the switch. Even with your long legs, I don't think you'd make it.
Yeah, we can throw handpan. Sure. Wait, we can control handpan after? Oh, shit! Yo! Handpan doesn't move in a straight line anymore. He can do all kinds of crazy shit. Alright. Come on, Jack. Oh, ew! That's what the balloons look like now. Oh, they're awful. I love it. And then we have Jack's special abilities. We have Speed Fang, which uses MP. Yeah, it uses a lot. Holy shit. Just hit him, Jack. Whatcha? Wait, he didn't even pull out his sword? He just hit him with the hilt? Holy fuck. The man cannot be bothered. Alright, well, get him, Jack. He's just hitting him with the hilt of his sword! Damn. What a victory pose to back-turn fist in the air. The ego of this man. Alright, open. Thanks, Handpan. Appreciate it, buddy. Nah, one fight's enough for now. Well, no, never mind. We still haven't spent our fucking vitality. I've got to get hurt. We'll recharge our encounter gauge. Man, they are so... Ow! Engaging in battle is not the only way a character can lose HP. Triggering traps or releasing poison will also decrease your HP. While damage from traps and poison won't prevent you from engaging in battle, entering with low HP, yeah, blah, blah. Getting hurt is bad. That was half our HP right there. And notice... it did not spend our vitality. It's only after combat, so we really need to get into a fight. Fight some more balloons. Balloon? Yeah, please. Watch out. They're so fucking weak. Oh my god, you're fucking pathetic. Get out. Watch out. Also, interesting that they give bonus experience based off of how long the fight goes on, right? Every time somebody takes an action, there's a little multiplier to the experience. That's unusual. That was a trap. I saw it. Yep. Okay. Use handpan on the green chests. Noted. They are get me with these traps. Go, handpan, get it. Oh, never mind. Alright, whatever. We're just going to use vitality. Again, they're just throwing worthless enemies. Oh, wait. Hello, a crow creature. Exhaust. Oh, no, we're... It did nothing. It did nothing! Die! A plus? Ew, god, you're gross. You look like a Parasite Eve monster. You're also pretty chunky. Alright, we can see what our force is, which is just Accelerator. Increase the power and ability of a fast draw. Interesting. But yeah, we just go super fast. Watch out. Kabong. Holy fuck! That wasn't just our fast draw. That's our normal attacks, too. just boosted our damage to 40. Don't we do 5 normally? Son of a bitch, that was crazy. Go hand pan. Never mind. Can I... Yeah, I know how to lift a box. I fucking picked it up, you idiots. Watch out. So that's how we progress. Okay. Yeah, Jack's dungeon feels a little more in-depth this time, which isn't a bad thing. I don't hate that. Like hell. Give me that. Yellow cards, sure. Oh, give me back my vitality. Did we get all of our vitality back? I was gonna say, no worry. Watch out. That's another one down. We're kind of low on vitality right now, so we're gonna skip some fights. We've used a lot with all of this healing we've done. No, I don't want to bite. A Gimmel coin. Very useful item, that. Oh, fucking! I can't believe I got hit twice by the same trap. I'm so upset. Go away, trap, please. Now we need to get into a fight so we can heal again. Fine, hit me. Let's go. Give me some balloons. Yep, just balloon fight. Balloons are bitch. I can't believe balloons will just pass turn. That's crazy. Although, in Ruby's fight, the goblins did the same thing sometimes, right? Just beginner bitch enemies. 39% vitality left. I cannot get hit by another one of those guillotine things. It's rough. It is rough. Handpan, go. Oh, do I need to be on both? Is that what it's telling me? It is indeed telling me that. Yeah, good job, Handpan. Hell yeah, partner. That's my little dude. Oh, is that a sign? Oh shit, I didn't mean to fight this. Oh, we're good, we're good. Fucking ape loss. I should be hitting the ape loss first, right? Since he's the only thing that hits. Ooh, force level up, he is dead. Hit him with the accelerator. Hit him with that good shit. I don't think we talked about this in the original Wild Arms, but Jack's ability there, accelerator, makes him always go first no matter what. Jack is, hands down, without a doubt, the undisputed fastest character in the fucking game. Like, even if his stat isn't the best, like, you can outpace his speed stat, he's still the fucking fastest. Spikes? I hate spikes. Pressing switches simultaneously is easy. That's all for today. Thanks. Hey, what's up, Zell? I'm not answering to Feet Licker, but I will say hello to Zell. Let's, in fact, yell at Art Bomb. S.O. Zell is She was doing art stuff today, indeed. Zell, I hope the day is treating you well. We're playing old boomer games. You really like Basil's emotes, huh? Hell yeah. Disgust! Disgust. I have done nothing objectionable recently. How do I like the new voice thing? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. How did you create that? Were you using voice mod? Because, like, if you're not using voice mod, let me recommend voice mod. It is a cool little resource. No? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you do have to pay for voice mod if you want, like, all their stuff, but, man, voice mod seems really good to me. It's speech to text, then text sometimes. That's why it gets wonky. I did hear a couple of times where it repeated itself. I did. No. I'm glad you have a way to talk to people when you're just like, yeah. You don't pronounce things correctly? It can't read your accent. I think you pronounce things correctly. It's not reading that, like, you have something of an accent. Yeah, that's all. 'Tis all. Oh, Jack doesn't do 5 damage. Balloons just have 1,000,000 defense. I see. When you try to pronounce usernames? Oh yeah, absolutely. Because, like, when it's just, like, fantasy something name, and it's just trying. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I understand. Jack's sequence is a lot longer here is what we're seeing. My goodness. All right, we just have to take all of these fucking crates and smash. Smash thing. Go. We're definitely grabbing that vitality. And I'm not feeling any more fights. I think we're good here. Yeah, Zell, I'm replaying a classic JRPG, and we're also playing the remake side by side. Very excited for this. The original version of this game I played when I was just a wee lad, and this is the remake they made 10 fucking years later. Feeling very nostalgic. It's been a blast. I've been having a great time. JRPG. Yeah, I mean, JRPGs aren't for everybody. I get that. No thanks. Listen, we're playing for the story. This one's actually pretty cool because it lets you skip random combats. So, like, every time you see that white exclamation mark, I can just hit a button and it goes away. This is a boss fight!
Is this the reward for releasing the trap? This is the worst reward I've ever seen! Keeper of the Ruins, come out!
I don't complain, partner. Life is often like this. Let's get it done quickly. Yo, an actual boss fight for Jack. Holy shit. That is different. It's Spider. It's just a spider. It's just a spider. Ew! Oh, ew, wait, I hate his mouth. Ew. Alright, well, let's beat up Spider. Watcha. Give him a little smacky. Oh, he counterattacks. Same with the other enemy, right? We are gonna have to be careful. Wait, evade and react is halved. Fast draw power doesn't work normally. What? Oh, that sucks. How much damage does it do? 27, that's a little scary, but I think we're okay. The counterattack is spooky, right? I mean, so long as he doesn't do, like, a normal-ish attack. Oh, but we're slow, too. Whatever, we have Accelerator, it's fine. If we really need to, we can just Accelerate a heal. Yeah, I know how Accelerator works! We definitely heal here, as we are in danger. This guy does a bajillion damage. Watch him be faster than us, that'd be upsetting. Go away, enemy. We have all the force power in the world, so we can just accelerate and quick draw the shit out of this boy. Get him! Accelerator! Speed Fang! Not quite Psycho Crack that we had in the old days. Let's see how this looks. Draw your blade. Oh, he just shoots a magic beam. Okay. Sure, buddy. Do your thing. Here's the thing, we have to heal again. God. I'm getting messed up by this dude. He does 1 billion damage. He's a bot. And we only get one more force move. However, if this is anything like Rudy's fight, this guy's just going to be out of HP after this. The Rudy fight was just over instantly. It was crazy. Force Accelerator. Speed Fang. Give him a slap, Jack. Hit him. Speed Fang increased skill. Huh. Oh, fuck. He actually gets to a counterattack here? Oh, but it's still captured by it. We're fine. This doesn't deal damage. It just makes it so we can't dodge. Again, that react halved is spooky. Our FP is pretty low, and saying that it's halved feels like it's trying to kill us, so I'm actually going to accelerate Fieldberry here. Get used to seeing this in the original Wild Arms. Wait, why did Handpan come out? Handpan got us the berry? Well, thank you, Handpan. Oh, we're taking so much damage. Well, we'll... Oh, wait, no. Accelerator doesn't increase our damage. We just fundamentally get different stats. Let's see... Ooh, crit? Kill him? There he goes. Cool. Much weaker death animation than the original Wild Arms. They had, like, a falling animation and everything. Now they just melt. Melts. Goodbye. Alright, well, there's Jack's boss fight. It was just Spider. That's it. Man leveled up 2 times. Again, no dialogue for Jack, so it went by pretty quickly. Behold. Man, in the original Wild Arms, this looked a lot more spectacular, didn't it? Oh, we have to go to the control panel. Alright. Go. Jack, you don't know what you're doing. You're just hitting buttons, idiot. Let Handpan do it. Handpan is cute. Look at this line. Am I a fan of the Final Fantasy series? I was for a very long time, although I didn't finish as many games as I should have. The only Final Fantasies I've ever finished are 4, 6, 7, 8 Tactics. That's it. And there are a lot I've missed out. Every modern Final Fantasy, I've just missed, basically.
Don't touch anything. You need to start acting like an adult instead of a child, Jack.
Huh? You complain too much. Acting like a child is the secret of youth. Yo, facts! Truth! True words. No, Jack, you can't just hit it. Yeah, I very much want to play Final Fantasy Tactics on the stream, because it's probably my favorite Final Fantasy. Yeah. Although Final Fantasy VII's super good, of course. Hey, Handpan! Person in charge of the ruins is coming!
Huh? That's an L. I don't remember the last time I saw one.
Whoa, what's an L?
L are human subspecies who existed in Filgaia a long time ago. They were a race steeped in nature and superior to others in wisdom and magic. It's no surprise this ruin was built by an L.
So that's an L, huh?
No. This is just an image of an L that's being projected in light by the technology. This must be an L-ware machine used to transmit information. They can leave anything to the Aegis they leave it in the form of information. I see now. That's a nice trick to call this place the Ruins of Memory.
Hey, the L started to say something. Oh, the voice is speaking inside my head. Do not wish for Lolithia, whom the El have set in the coffin. Lolithia's freezing breath, freezing palm. It's a power which can be used only to destroy. Do not wish for Lolithia, whom the El have set in the coffin. It's a blowing snowstorm of death. It's a tornado leading to misery, and it's the absolute power to destroy everything. Fuck yeah, ultimate power. Let's go. Yeah, Jack's adventure was pretty much the same, narrative-wise. I'm glad we got to see more of Handpan. This little depiction of him is super cute. Is it real? Was that an L talking? An absolute power to destroy everything. Hey, Handpan, where's Lolithia's coffin? No, wait. First off, what is a Lolithia? You gotta know.
Don't ask me everything all at once, even with my superior wisdom. I don't know everything.
I see. Well, it'll do for now. Absolute power. Finally. Maybe we found a clue to its location.
Jack, what are you gonna do with this ultimate power?
You'll see. Either way, we gotta find it first. Let's go and look for this Lolithia's coffin. Wow, in the original Wild Arms, they just say go to Adelheid. Huh. That's a little curious. Get me out of here. And that should be it for Jack's adventure, correct? We're back. Why do you think Final Fantasy thrived while others didn't? I mean, if we're talking about what time period are we talking about? That's an important thing to say. Because if we're talking about the Super NES era, the reason Final Fantasy thrived is because it was significantly higher quality. Like, compare Final Fantasy to the other RPGs that were coming out. Oh, wait, shit. Maybe to cut the binding chains of his past? What will he wish for if he succeeds? Does he believe that absolute power will shine the light on his future? What a man may not even realize is that absolute power may be exactly what binds him to his unforgettable past. So yes. The original Final Fantasies, like in the NES and Super NES era, just dramatically outperformed their peers. The only competition came from what Enix was putting out, and Enix was frequently doing stuff that was very different from Squaresoft, right? Like, hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I'm very stuffy.
Yeah, I'm stuffy. I think I'm getting sick. Fuck.
But yeah, so you look at the original Final Fantasy, and it established the rules of what an RPG, what a successful RPG looked like, and that was huge. And everybody kind of copied Final Fantasy after that, right? So they got to develop brand loyalty at a very early age, but in the Super NES era, when other people knew the rules of an RPG, Final Fantasy was still king because they just had the best characters, the best narrative, and the best gameplay mechanics. Like, I loved Breath of Fire 2 as a kid, but I loved Breath of Fire 2 because I was superficial. It looked really good. Like, Breath of Fire 2 is probably the best looking RPG on the Super NES, and the only competition comes from Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana, which were fucking Squaresoft properties. So, like, Breath of Fire 2 was a pretty game, but mechanically, dramatically inferior. Character-wise, dramatically inferior. Plot-wise, dramatically inferior. Replaying it as an adult was painful, because, like, the dungeon design is so bad, and while there's some great tracks in Breath of Fire 2, they're stingy. Like, they have one dungeon track that they use in what's roughly 50% of the game, and that's absurd to me. By the time the PlayStation era rolled around, like, their brand loyalty was really firmly established. They were the king of RPGs, and the PlayStation era was the golden age, right? Like, Final Fantasy VII is remembered to this day, and it's not just because of brand loyalty, it's because it's the best RPG that was released in that era. Like, hands down. Like, I will say, oh, I loved Grandia, but Final Fantasy VII was a more consistent game than Grandia. Grandia Disc 1 is like perfection, but Disc 2 totally shits the bed. Whereas like Final Fantasy VII is good the entire game. After the PlayStation era, I want to say that Final Fantasy hasn't really thrived. I want to say that Final Fantasy has survived, right? The craziest thing is that Squaresoft and Enix merged, and in doing so, they eliminated each other's biggest adversaries, right? And that was a bad thing. They were competing for the same audience, and as soon as like they merged together and they were making the same money, like that competition stopped driving the success of RPGs, and Western RPGs started beating out Eastern RPGs, right? Like Final Fantasy fell behind. And as far as I'm concerned, Final Fantasy hasn't been good in a long time. Now, admittedly, my opinion's probably not very good because I haven't touched a Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy 12, but I thought Final Fantasy 12 was a bad game. Like, I thought it was just not a good game, not even close. Final Fantasy 13, I heard really negative things about. Final Fantasy 14 and 11 are MMOs, which I'm not really interested in fucking around with. 15 and 16 I haven't touched, so yeah. I don't know if Final Fantasy is considered to be thriving today, and if it is, it's because of 14, which I've heard very positive things about. That MMO money. All right, Cecilia. Shaman, receive my thoughts. Guardian's shaman. Shaman? Shaman. Are you calling me? Where am I? I do not know this place, but I feel connected to it. Oh no, Jay, it's fun to talk about this. Can you hear my thoughts? Guardian's shaman. Give me your name, then the contract of old will be made once more. Who are you? Who's calling me? And I'm not a shaman. Hurry, shaman. Give me your name. Where's Innocent One? Innocent One is her title, and it's so good. Like, yes, she is the shaman of the Guardians, and like there's actually like songs, like titles in the OST talking about like the shaman princess. But the Innocent One is a title, and it's really punchy, and I feel like losing it's a mistake. Vilgaia will be covered in darkness again. Shaman, give me your name. Also, this is not a flattering picture. Your face looks so fucking flat, Cecilia. My name is Cecilia, girl at convent. Shaman Cecilia, release my power from the sealed library. Bye, Stoldark. See you soon, bud. We'll just beat up, Nelgal? Please, wait. Who are you? What do you mean by the sealed library? Cecilia, Yeah, and she gets woken up. Guardian's Shame, Cecilia. She's pretty. That was a bad angle for her, but the rest of the time she's great. that one angle was very flat. You're so absent-minded, you space case. And listen to how different Curran Abbey is. It's so playful. Like, it's kind of droning in the original Wild Arms. So, like, you're going to hear me talk about this a lot, like, whether or not the original theme was better or the new one is better. To me, this is dramatically better than the original, but it's very different, right? This is such a different, like, feeling than the original.
Were you daydreaming again? You're almost 17. You shouldn't daydream so much.
You're so strange sometimes.
I guess I am strange.
But Holly, you're strange too. Oh, I like having actual relations with the characters instead of it being one-sided, right? Because when Cecilia was talking in the original, it was kind of like first person, and she didn't have a lot of lines.
Why are you down on your hands and knees like that? Because I'm checking on you, and I'm not the one who's under the table.
Oh, that's true. That's cute. I like this.
Right after the bell, there was an earthquake.
Whoa, that's a change. Okay. So this could have never happened in the original Wild Arms because, like, there wasn't a set playing order. But because there's a set playing order in this one, they're referencing the earthquake Rudy caused.
Yes, I crawled under the desk.
Yeah.
And I heard someone's voice. Whose voice was it, calling me a shaman? Hey, are you daydreaming again? You don't have time for that. How soon until you return to Adelheid? Time goes by so quickly. You're turning 17, right? You should start telling everyone goodbye.
Goodbye? Cecilia, oh my god! Oh no! She is absolutely an outer space case! Airhead Cecilia is not the expectation I had.
If it wasn't a dream, whose voice was that? What was the voice trying to tell me? And what is this sealed library? Thank you, Holly. It seems I don't have any time to waste.
Don't. Nice.
Oh, Cecilia, you're so absent-minded. Are you okay?
Oh no. This is what they did to my girl. They took Cecilia. They took Hamburger Princess and made her an airhead. No. Hello, Holly.
I heard your head hit the table and it was so loud. Is your head okay? Let me look at it. Oh no, you've got a huge bump. I'm worried about you. You're already pretty strange.
I hope it doesn't get worse. Oh, this is so unfair.
You didn't forget to see Sister Mary and Master Anche, did you? I know they're always busy, but you should go see them at some point.
And just like with Rudy's area, I'm assuming there's going to be way fewer characters to talk to. Like, there were 3 characters in that room in the original game. And off to here, there was a side room with, like, another character, which I assume we're going to meet here. No. Oh, the layout's completely different. Oh, God. We're going back into the Abbey. Let me get my bearings first. Hello. Oh, I assume this is Sister Mary?
Well, Cecilia, isn't your departure day near? How are your preparations going? Do you feel ready? Yes, Sister Mary. Thank you very much for all your kindness. But there's one thing that I'd like to ask you about. Cecilia told Sister Mary about the mysterious dream that she had. Sealed library, Guardian's Shaman. I see. You had such a dream. Sister Mary, what should I do? A sealed library. The voice which called me the Guardian Shaman.
Aren't we just repeating the same thing over and over?
There's so much I don't understand. I'm so confused. Please guide me in this.
It's easy to go wherever other people might direct you. I actually kind of like this. So this is huge. Let's cut a few corners. In the original game, Cecilia's narrative is her need to find independence, right? She is the Princess of Filgaia. She went to Curran Abbey because it was what she was supposed to do. She's the princess. She's supposed to be the link between humanity and the Guardians, and to fulfill her destiny, she has to do this. And because she has to fulfill her role as the princess, because she has to fulfill her role as the innocent one, her personal ability to be herself really falls by the wayside. Cecilia doesn't have like a strong sense of identity, and she really struggles with that, and that's not highlighted enough in the first game. So this right here, I like this. I like highlighting Cecilia. I want you to be your own person. You're an adult with much responsibility, and you'll have to behave like one. You'll have to chart your own course, and then face whatever may happen along the way. For this reason, Cecilia, I will not give you any advice in regards to this revelation. But you'll be fine, Cecilia. There's nothing that you cannot overcome. Just remember all that you learned at Curran Abbey. Alright, bye, bitch. Nice, heartfelt conversation with her mentor figure. Later, bitch! See you around! You know, Cecilia actually does look really good here, right? Like, this outfit of hers, it's super cute. It's super cute. I wondered. So in the original Wild Arms... No, I'm not going to say that. Never mind, we'll talk about that later.
That earthquake was such a shock. First I thought it was convulsing. That's why everything was shaking. Oh, excuse me, God, I'm so belchy. Then I realized that my cup on the table was shaking too. I was so surprised I almost screamed.
Hello, girls of Curran Abbey, the all-girls school. Oh my god, who is this actual schoolgirl? Trish.
Cecilia, do you mind if I tell you something? I was arranging the books and noticed that a book which should be here is missing. I'm irritated since it doesn't look good to have only the first volume of a series. Don't get me wrong, it has nothing to do with me caring about how this story ends. Nothing at all. Well, anyway, if you find the next volume somewhere, would you mind bringing it back? Obtained event item which episode 1? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Hey, remember how Jack started at level 5? Fuck. Cecilia's level 1. Oh, fuck. Oh, please don't let her fucking story be crazy. Wait, where's this key item? There we go. Well, that book. May I take a look at it?
No. Wait, she just collects books? I want to read this myself, thank you. Oh, you can only give books. Okay, well, I guess we'll give it to her, but she just gave it to us. Hand the book to Trish.
Thank you.
I'll read it to you now. Oh, I see. Wait, what the fuck?
Chapter 1, opening the door. The dull sound of my footsteps echoed off the floor. I was all alone.
I removed my helmet and shook my head. Is this an actual book?
I was in the graveyard of the Pillar People.
The Pillar People? Is this a JoJo reference?
It was the best location for the experiment. Still, I was scared that I'd brought the high-density energy crystal here. After removing my firearm, I sat on a half-broken stone bench. An experiment, using an energy crystal as a catalyst? To power the space-time warp to 536 revolutions before? Was this a way to end the war? I rested on the stone and closed my eyes. The face of the girl that I killed 3 days ago floated before my eyes. What had a civilian been doing here? She had approached me and placed her hand in my pocket. I thought she was with the enemy, and so I thrust my sword without hesitation. But she'd been defenseless, no weapons on her at all. I sighed deeply and examined the communications device that had been lying next to the crystal. When I flipped the power switch on, the radio told me to pray. I bit my tongue and turned it off. For a moment, the green display illuminated the movement of insects. 536 revolutions ago. In those days, gods supposedly existed and prayers had purpose. But the gods had disappeared somewhere along the way, and now we spent our time fighting battles and holding our hands over our hearts in useless prayer.
Holy shit! It's an actual book!
The gods we worshipped had disappeared, so why couldn't people stop praying? People were still looking for someone to help us and forgive our sins. But the gods didn't exist anymore. I rubbed the hilt of my sword and exhaled. I refused to pray. I stood up, but before I started roaming around the ruins, I paused to examine the energy crystal. Out of the corner of my eye, I give this like 2 more pages. I noticed a cross-shaped star rise above the trees, almost immediately. A blinding white flash jumped out of the crystal and engulfed my body. The world went white upon impact, and a strangled yell was forced from my throat. My internal organs felt as if they were being crushed. I tried to let go of the crystal. As the pain slowly faded, I felt like I was left floating in an inky black darkness. My lips trembled, my sense overlocked in claustrophobic terror. What was happening? Was I dying? I almost went crazy at the utter blackness when an orange light engulfed my shoulders. The crystal was collapsing. It dissolved into small particles like a fine powder, which floated off into the deep black darkness. Dude, no, that's enough. You gotta be fucking crazy. It's an actual book. I got time for that shit. Crest, no, we're not reading any of these books. I don't care. We read these in the original game. Fuck that shit. You gotta be out of your damn mind. Have me read a fucking book. Get out of here. How dare you do this to me? I'm insulted. Alright, let's poke around a bit. We gotta find the cafeteria and eat hamburger. Oh, Jacques. Hey, what's up, Jacques? Logan? Why'd they rename... I just fried up some chow mein. You should try this since you're here. Sure. Is the blue-haired character important? The guy from the beginning? He's, and I'm putting big air quotes on this, the protagonist. He has a story, but his real important role... oh god, I'm so belchy. His real important role is he is the guardian of the innocent one. That's his actual most important role. He's got other stuff going on, but his role is... Oh, and excuse me. In the original Wild Arms, he's at the center of a harem for some reason. Like, all the girls want Rudy. They're like, oh, Rudy, you're so cute and hot and awesome, Rudy. It's dumb. It shouldn't have been that way. It didn't have to be that way. I love it when people enjoy the food I made. Come back anytime you're hungry. He's in my banner? Yes, that is correct. Yes, immediately above me. And we can see Cecilia to the left. And that robot thing above her? But yeah, Rudy is a protagonist, man. They really like that character design. They actually used that character design in a previous game they made. And they liked it so much, they're like, we're giving this guy his own video game. Hello. There's a tech... Oh, God, I know how I know how magic works. Please, God, please don't talk to me. Hello, a giant painting. Below the large picture is a plaque, a portrait of the founder. Yeah, there's actually a lot of banners I want to cycle through. There's a lot of official art for this game, so... I've just been lazy. Oh, there's actually quite a few girls here. Oh, wait. They renamed Lena? It's a scoop, a scoop. I'm just kidding. Recently there have been any good rumors. Though when I first entered the Abbey, I heard it was full of rumors. This drought doesn't mean anything. Cecilia, a good scoop, even a decent scoop is fine. If you hear anything, please tell me. Yeah, like, honestly, Cecilia's definitely the protagonist. Like, no character is more important to the beginning of the story than Cecilia, and I would argue she's the most important character overall. Whereas Rudy exists. Why is this room fucking dark? This lone bird's hanging out here. Hello. The bird said by the Guardian's grace. Okay, well. God, Cecilia's so pathetic with 29 HP. This is outrageous. I can't fucking believe she has 29 HP. We're fucked. Like, Cecilia's segment was absolutely the hardest out of the first game. Hello, Irina. Hey, you know what I heard? Sister Mary was a classmate of Cecilia's mother at this abbey. Yeah, well. Wow. Talk about an underdeveloped character here. Cecilia's mother shows up in a cutscene in the original game and never again. Both were beautiful and best friends, but they were really mischievous and always caused trouble in the abbey. It's hard to imagine Sister Mary like that. Does it mean that being mischievous when you're young will lead to youthful discretion at Sister Mary's age? Damn, you just say that Sister Mary's hot. Sister Mary's a smoking hot bitch! No! No, Sister Mary! Alright, here, let's keep talking to folks. Hello. Hi there. I'm not that good at magic, but I'm the most talented musician in this abbey. What kind of music should I play today? Oh. I don't have talent in terms of magic, though phys ed class the other day was fun. When I hit my partner with my scepter, I recovered an MP point. Huh? Okay. As the old saying goes, better to carry a cane than to fall down. When MP's about to run out, it might be a good idea to recover MP by using your scepter. Okay, so we can hit students get MP. And yes, she will just play music. Well, let's see here. This is the main world theme. This was the theme of Surf. Do I like the original or the remake more? Well, Jay, this is my first experience with the remake, so it's hard to make a call.
I will say that based off of the music alone, so let's go through here real quick. This, absolutely better than the original. This, I would say, is definitively worse than the original. This is better. I have no opinion on this whatsoever. I would say maybe the original is slightly better. I would say maybe... I don't think I care. The original music is more iconic. And I think the original boss theme is significantly better. So if we're just talking music... No. Please don't keep playing the music yet. In terms of music, I think overall the original outperforms. I'm very hopeful that this remake is going to surprise me with some stuff. I have some problems with the original narrative. I think that the first, 4 hours of Wild Arms are really good, and after that it kind of falls apart. I'm really absolutely praying that the remake addresses the problems that I had with the original.
Hello, Cecilia. You have good timing. I just finished the leyline device. The device measures the Guardian's power flowing through Filgaia. It should be able to observe the whole planet if it works as planned. It not only supports my study about Guardians, but it might solve the mystery of Filgaia's deterioration and reverse the process. Reverse Filgaia's deterioration? If that happened, many lives would be saved. I will pray for the leyline device to help you in this. But, Master Anja, what do you mean by good timing? Well, it's related to the teardrop that you possess. I heard Sister Mary say the teardrop is a family heirloom that connects girls in the Adelheide's royal family to the Guardians. I would like to observe the leyline device while you use the teardrop to connect with a Guardian's mind. Whoa. If you're successful in connecting, it might affect the ley line. If this device observes a reaction to the connection of you and a Guardian, it will confirm that my device works. But, Master Anja, I've never heard of anyone actually communicating with Guardians just by wielding the teardrop. I don't think I can meet your expectations. She's so humble and nervous, wow. Even if you fail, can you please try? I don't mind if it doesn't work, but if it does, I'd like to see if it affects the ley line. I understand, Master Anja. I will give it a try. Wait. Oh, we have to use it from the main... Wait, what? Oh, the teardrop isn't a tool. What the fuck? Wow, it's explicitly an event item. It can't be used here? Shut up. What do you mean it can't be used here? There's a strange device on the desk. It's projecting a glittering hologram of our planet, Filgaia. Come on. There it goes. I think mechanically there's a lot of exciting things in this game. Shaman, Cecilia, concentrate on the teardrop. In the sealed library, release me from the Book of Nelgal. By your shaman's blood of royal descent, as one who inherits the teardrop, release me. With the teardrop, the voice is sent directly into my heart. At the sealed library, release me. Who are you? Please tell me. What can I do? What does the teardrop do?
We're seeing a lot more dialogue in the remake, which I like a lot.
Cecilia? Oh, what happened? Cecilia?
And the character animations are adding a lot of life to this, which I also like.
Oh, it's all right. You're awake now. At first I thought you'd started to daydream, but then I was worried when I realized you weren't.
Oh my gosh. Also, I'll give some slight spoilers. In the original Wild Arm, there are 3 playable characters. In the remake, there are 7 playable characters, which is going to be very interesting. That is a huge difference.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do this. It's okay. But it felt like with the help of the teardrop, I was able to sense this mysterious voice. Teardrop? The glow of the teardrop causes the leyline observation machine to react. Perhaps the teardrop you wear is tied to leyline origins. The voice you heard, it might be a guardian. This machine observes the ley lines. In other words, this device may be able to sense the power of the guardians. Anyway, it appears I was correct in my little experiment. Thank you for cooperating.
Stardark, my friend. We've gained The target tool, huh? An item that automatically highlights important objects around you as yellow. Huh. It's just a tool that works automatically and tells us there's important stuff nearby. Okay. What's it under? Skill? I assume not. Huh. What does that mean? God. Aww. Oh my god, I love Cecilia's character portrait. She's adorable. Oh my god. She's so fucking cute. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there we go. What's this? Belief of Guardians. Okay, well, these are just books. I think that happened when I hit square, didn't it? I thought... There it is. But yeah, it's the same thing if we hit R2. Oh, we cycle around and check different things. What's this? Oh, it's just closets. Damn it. It's nothing. So, Stoldark has reached out to us once again, asking us to find the Forbidden Library. Let's poke around a bit. We have this courtyard, which is very lovely. Hello? Yeah, no statues this time. The well is so deep that you can't see the bottom. There's only the sweet smell of fresh water. Hey, what's up, Adrelian? Howdy, hello. Oh, wait a minute. We can look at the statues, and there's this one in the center. A statue of a holy woman, circled by the other statues. As if it's being guarded, faces west. Oh, there's a sign, too. Hello, sign? No roughhousing on the lawn. The Educational Guidance Committee. The stone statue is standing quietly. As opposed to what? As the stone statue being rambunctious? Hey, what's up, Cecilia? Just talking shit. Hello, what's up? Cecilia, consume food. The chef makes the best chow mein. The secret is the sauce. It's his own special recipe that has to simmer for a whole day. Oh, the lore of Hamburger Chan is gone. Alright, well, oops. Just running Cecilia into walls. Yeah, we don't have any direction now, do we? Huh. Well, let's see here. What's this? A holy school where people respect manners, culture, belief, and honor. And this is the exit, but that was it. What was that voice trying to tell me? I feel like I can't leave until I know. Alright, poke around a bit. Have we been in here? Just various things to check out. A telescope is inoperable since it's missing the eyepiece, and we have signs. Today's been interesting. The drama off Project Moon, I've heard a little bit of drama. I've also heard, like, mixed things, right? I heard they fired somebody because they had very small ties to feminism, and that like, some agency and, some very passionate fans who hate feminism, struck out at Project Moon. And they fired him because of that, but I heard there were other things as well. I don't know, the shit about people having a hissy fit of that, but that sucks. Pessimism is a feeling. Optimism is a decision. Huh. Well, I'll take that. Liaison board. To the person who took the lamp. Return it, please. Give back lamp. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I know about the whole Project Moon thing. It's prohibited to use equipment outside of class hours. Yeah, we're just gonna search out here. I'm not really getting the feedback we're looking for. Oh, hi. The stone statue is... Yeah, okay. Stone statue. So many things. It's just gonna say the stone statue is standing quietly. Fuck! Uh-oh. It's mess and you're just not gonna bother looking into it? Yeah. Yep. Nope, I get you. You want your Ishmael already? Yeah, I saw there's like Ishmael in a suit or something. In like well, you got anything else for me, Mary? I heard that females of Royal Adelheid descent have the ability to communicate with guardians. This dream of yours, it might be related to not just you, but to the future of this entire planet. That's a jump. Holy fuck. It's correct, but damn, Sister Mary. That intuition is on the ball. She's just got it. Yeah, we don't have any clues. We just know there is a book. I mean, we did see kind of like a library area. Let's check that out. Perhaps the place with all of the books has the secret book. Not there. That's just the kitchen. Perhaps it's wait, nope. Oh god, I do not know how to navigate this place. I feel like it has to be... Wait a minute. No, now I'm confused. So over here, that's the courtyard. And this is the back of the cook hall, right? Muller office IDs. It was censored name-wise, but the skills and background of one image is confirmed. So, let's read through the books, shall we? De La Metallica. Wow, it's here. Preface. This... Whoa! Hey, remember how De La Metallica was sealed in the original game? This records how alchemy was practiced during the period of the Great War. Many ancient techniques are considered forbidden territory in today's world. For example, planting life into metal. If an unskilled sorcerer gained this book, the world's natural order could be overturned. For that reason, I sealed this book. If you would like to release the seal, obtain the key of knowledge. Then the essence of this magic book will be revealed. Damn. The challenge of magic. Let's see. Don't be afraid of failure, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's telling us we can disassemble glyphs. Summer Muller office. We got Ishmael in a wetsuit. Yeah. Elemental properties. Yeah, that's going to just tell us, yeah, whatever. Whoa, wait a minute. What was that? What was that about an elemental tree? Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. It's just telling us about them. Boo. Oh, wait, no. Earth beats wind, which beats earth? Water. Huh? What do you mean this is how the relations work? Like, is everything just opposite each other? Sinclair and casual beachwear? Hell yeah. Using wind against earth or ice against fire, expect better results. Sure. This is attack magic that is pure energy and doesn't belong to any class. It's non-elemental. Sure. Recommended magic? Sure. We don't got make sure you have life. Sure. Whatever. Useful attack magics. We recommend fire. Yeah, we have that. Ta-da. Alright, we'll just read all the books. Basic crest sorcery. Yep, we can combine stuff. We read that already. Crest user. It's just what being a sorceress is. That's us. Hey, you know anything about this book? Hey, take a look at this, Cecilia. The magic book De La Metallica was placed in children's literature next to Tragedy of Dolly. I feel unhappy more than angry. I wonder if other people feel strange when they see books placed in the wrong genre or not in alphabetical order. Don't look at my library. My library is a fucking mess. Also, did not get what we were looking for. So we have a tool that's supposed to point out important things, and I guess we're just supposed to find it. This is a bummer. This is the cook hall, right? Yes, we already checked back here. Ishmael is better for the horny masses? Wait, than if she had a bikini? I see. Man, are people really horny about Ishmael? Ishmael's like petite. Like, well, whatever. I liked Ishmael, but I liked Ishmael because she was best girl. Ishmael was best girl. Don't run the hallways. It's prohibited. If you're caught, you will sit in the corner. Eat shit, child. Yeah, we've already seen this. Man, who should I talk to? Let's talk to, Anja. Maybe Anja has some more guidance for us. Because, like, Anja really was the last thing we had to talk about. Sealed Library and Book of Nalgal. Never heard. Polaria. Oh, the girl with the scoop. Yeah, we can talk to Scoop Girl. Nice. Okay, she is on the other side of here. Whatcha? I remember. She's here? Scoop! Is this Scoop Girl? Yes. A sealed library? I heard about it, but it's not a scoop. I heard it's one of Curran Abbey's 7 wonderful secrets. If memory serves me right, the story is... Stand before the holy woman who guards the door and raise the light of life. Then the way will be opened. The holy woman who guards the door. Okay. But this story is a lie. I threw a lamp at the holy woman statue and it didn't show any reaction. Maybe with a different sort of life. You've been a Faust person, but since last update, Ishmael's been far superior and has been very consistent. Yeah, Ishmael's great. I especially like Gun Ishmael, but I mean, my appreciation for Gun in the the Ruinaverse is pretty well documented at this point, I would say. Sadly, I just do not have interest in playing Limbus Company. I'm going to wait for the next release that will not be a gacha. So a statue, huh? And we're supposed to show a light? A statue in front of a door. I thought it would be here. LCC's always been your favorite? Yeah. Oh wait, is that base Ishmael? Huh, really? Interesting. Statue in front of a
door.
Oh, it is gun? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's the best version of her, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Quick rounds, baby. Quick rounds seem to fuck do.
Limbus Company core branch? Okay. I mean, is it this? Surely not. Nope. I was like, that is a portrait, not a statue, and there's no door.
Statue in front of the door, huh?
I mean, I can just use it wherever. Oh, wait, what about these? Oh, yeah, there's the Holy Woman in front of the door. Wait, whoops. It's you. You're in front of the door. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Funny gun that applies a shit ton of rupture? Yeah. It's pretty good. I'm sorry. Why is this door glowing now? Is this a magic door? Are we going someplace new? Yes, indeed we are. Okay.
It's a carving of a mysterious pattern, and it looks like the teardrop.
Oops, I just tried to use an item. Also, notice we didn't get the time rewind watch. So strange. I imagine Cecilia's going to get very different tools this time around. Cecilia's tools in the original game were always the most boring. Like, well, we'll see, but like, God, I actually need to fight. We need to see how bad this is going to be. Obtain tools Tinder staff. Okay, so make fire. This is our tool. Nice! Flamethrower! When candlesticks burn, the door will be opened. Well, if I have to burn these things, let's do a thing. Blue book, or gargoyles, right? It is book. Whoa, I just realized we have 96 MP. Incinerate this idiot. Shide! Oh, I like her casting animation. Very nice. Also, 1 book instead of 3. I'm very appreciative. Very nice. Okay. So can I flame torch, or am I supposed to go over there? There it is. I thought it was the sconces above they wanted me to hit, but no. So, once again, this is interesting because in the original game, this tool was Jax, and not anymore. Whoa, hi! Oh, pillbugs! Wow. Huh, these guys hit pretty hard in the original game. Let's see how they do against fire. They have a million defense, so we definitely set these guys aflame. Do not bop these. Ow! 7 damage. That's not a small amount. Fire? Shine. Krapow. If they're saying that melee attacks restore 1 MP and we have 96 MP base, ain't no fucking way I'm bothering with that. And the joys of being level 1, we level up fast. 2 fights and we hit level 2. The first floor of the dungeon. The first room. I think that the original game's theme was a lot better, right? Like, it was kind of spooky and mysterious, and this, I don't know how to place this. This is different. Let's check this side room. Definitely a lot more action-oriented, and I liked the mystery of the first one more. We're gonna leave the Vigor, just in case we take some damage. Hello, Pillbug. Oh. Oh, I'm very sorry, it's 10:30. Body's saying it's time for bed, but we're finishing Cecilia's narrative. We got the time. I can muscle through, I'm a big boy. Heal Bear. I was very tempted to do a Wednesday stream, honestly. Like, now that I'm getting back into streaming again, all my brain is saying, man, I want to stream more. I want to stream at least 5 times a week, is what my brain is saying. And that's going to be very different from what we're doing now. Why am I fighting these guys? I'm just using my resources. Like, yeah, we're leveling up, but it's not like the other characters where it's like, oh, I'll get my vitality back. We're spending MP, and we don't have a way to get back MP. If we get to the boss and we just don't have enough MP, we will lose. But, like, man, seeing that roll is so scary. Like, her HP is just non-existent. Unless the enemy, the first boss does absolutely 0 damage, I am worried. Oh, hey, what the heck? The sword, the Guardian Blade, its name taints the heart with sin, a scar on the earth. Yep. Guardian Blade was fucky wucky. We read about that in the first one. I've done nothing with the encounter gauge here. There, we've used an actual bip off the encounter gauge. Oh, I'm so sorry. God. I've been consuming less calories and I have less energy as a result. Very sad to say. Yeah. Good news is I'm losing weight, but holy fuck! I got no energy whatsoever. None. Zip nada. I don't want to get hit by an ice spell. So kill. Power word kill. I'd like to see her mystic ability, what her force power is, right? Because in the original, like, it was Mystic, and Mystic had a lot of different uses, and was probably the best move in the game. Like, it was that, and then Jack's Accelerator. Those moves were both, like, really good. Like, Rudy's Lock-On was good, but you actually get to a point in the game where you stop using it, and that's crazy. Cha. No. I do not wish to do a fight. I wish to do flame. Wait, that did nothing. Why are they blue? Why is fire blue? Hello? Light up the ends, light up the center, but only 3, then you may enter. Ah, I see. Oops. I like this part of the theme. This is really good. This isn't sealed library music, but this is cool. This is like the best part of the song. Pretty good. Michiko Narake doing great things. What is that animation? Just fast climb down. Get out of here. We gotta go. No, I do not wish to do a battle. I hope we get to save before the fight, because I am worried about it. Oh god, let's read this. 5 fires with short lives. By standing in its peak, give life, and the door shall be opened. So, start from right and sweep left. Done. Wait, what? That did it, right? Yeah. You just had to go faster. Go fast. Ha! Idiot, you'll never stop me now. Yeah, this part of this song is a bop. Do battle. Are they going to throw a gargoyle? Nope, it's all pill bugs and brook. Well, Cecilia, can we get you to level 3 before the boss fight? That would be very nice. Pachow. Go, Cecilia. Yeah, so once we're through the intro, well, actually, so while I have a lot of praise for the intro of Wild Arms, once we get to like the very end of it, I have a big complaint. And you're gonna see me like go through the first Wild Arms, and I'll be like, okay, I hope the remake fixes that, and I'll be like, I'm going to be very excited to see how they do things. Like overall, we've seen some minor improvements, right? The teardrop faintly shimmered as your eyes gazed at you. Sure? Why though? Just okay. Sure, thanks. I appreciate it. I guess we do the same thing here. What does it do? It's just lowering steps, I see. Let's go upstairs, shall we? After I do a fight. I should have canceled this encounter. It's book. Oh, wait a minute. When we leveled up, we got all of our mana back? Holy fuck. Alright, well, there's a lot of incentive to just fight our brains out. I didn't even recognize that we were level 3. We have no resources to preserve, and the enemies suck. This is way easier than Cecilia's first run. Hopefully the boss is the same way. Although the boss in our first run was actually pathetic, right? Because all we did was use defense up twice, it did no damage, and then we just used fire until it died. No, I want treasure. Give treasure. Donnez-moi. Kill. These little one-on-one fights against the tiny little pill bugs. It's so funny they have spikes now, because in the original game they were just those little armored green guys, right? Very different design. Oh, I got the boys behind me. The sweet little lads. Wait a minute. This chest is opened. Have I already been here? Huh? Alright, I guess we've already been here. This must be the start. Alright, so they're giving you an out in case you need to heal, right? Wait, was there even a bed here? I know there was one in the first game, but... Hello? Press and hold X in front of a wheel to make it grab and spin. Okay, well, let's do this first before we move the position of that ladder. What do we have here? A chest. Whatcha? It's money. We like money. No complaints from I. Oh, yeah. Oh, now it feels like we're in a library, right? Just scooting this fucking thing around. That's cute. That's cute. Hello? Move? I can't move it. Oh, they want me to spin. Spin. Okay, okay. I thought it was just like go right, and obviously it goes right. No. They want the feeling of opening a thing. The side areas are just little gems, right? Well, there's like a whole thing back there. Hold on, let's go upstairs. We are not going to read all the books. We already did this. But we'll see this. I'm the Alpha and Omega, past and future united. The future is made by my edge. Speak my name and remember the loathsome history. Oh. Oh, we have to read for the password. Fuck. Z. Ooh. Abandoned world. A world outside the Ring of Order represents a world without harmony. It will certainly face destruction. Before we face the coming end, we, the L, abandon this world and leave it to its future doom. We exist within the life force of this world, so when the world ends, so do we. Peer far into the distance, we shall be no more. Damn. First Wanderer. Neither monsters, snarls, nor dust storms bite can take the wings from wanderer flight. In Filgaia, adventurers are called wanderers. Some prefer to call them dream chasers, migrants, drifters, or mercs. They are like migrating birds, moving from one place to another. Nomads. This is a reference to a song title. Folklore and writings tell us that among the first wanderers was a character named Alan Smithy. Alan Smithy's legend is steeped in mystery. In fact, recent studies suggest that it's doubtful that such a character ever existed. This also suggests that the name Alan Smithy is only a euphemism to describe the morals and values of the wanderer culture. Whether there was ever a real man named Alan Smithy, we will never know for a fact. Well, we're gonna have to obviously sling this around, but we need a password. Guardian belief heresies. While condoning the belief in guardians as a symbol of power is a Curran doctrine rule, each sect follows different doctrines. While the Currans communed with nature, the sect advocated a more radical dogma. Their members were to avoid the eyes of all others. Somewhere in this world, but kept secret from others, the sect still performs their passed-down heretical ceremonies. That's a little ominous. World's lifeline, yep. The Guardians' network of power is called the ley line of this world. It is the intersection of Earth's power. The Guardians have made great effort to tie their little remaining power together, amplifying it to maintain this world. The ley line is the life of our planet, and if it is cut, it will critically damage all life on this planet. Then we have you. Book of Destruction. Behold the truth of the sword's power. It was a mighty force in the battlefield, carving its way through the hordes of evil. But such power carries great responsibility. Its unstable energies, if not held in check, could destroy the world itself. The sword's uncontrolled power cut down both monsters and stars without distinction. In the end, it destroyed itself. Today, the name Guardian Blade is synonymous with protection for all. We forget the danger its protection carries. I don't think we're going to get the clue here. Oh, Book of Genesis, the start. This is the story of the L's sword. A blacksmith forged the sword from living metal. It was forged to open the world's future. As it was in the beginning, so it will be the end. This is the blade that defends the stars and slays their assailants. This sword was named Guardian Blade. Okay, so put Guardian Blade in. It is imbued with the power to save worlds. Alright, well, I don't... Listen, this is all pretty similar to the stuff we've seen before, so let's put Guardian Blade in. It said the future is made by May Edge. Yeah. G. Oh my goodness. Gar. DN. Oh my goodness. So long. Are we gonna fill it up entirely? I think it's the entirety of this son of a bitch. That's a good sign. Close enough. Bing bong. I read until I got the answer. Thank you, video game. No, I do not wish for an encounter. I'm level 3. I'm happy. Yeah, a little different than the one we had last time, huh? Rotate this bad boy. Get me in. Get me in! I'm very eager to see, like, where it picks up in the other version, because, like, Rudy was about to have something big happen to him. Oh, wow, there it is. Over here we have initiate sequence, or infinite sequence system. The reason time has no end is that new time is constantly being created by a machine. Some people believe a guardian rules time, called the infinite sequence system, or perpetual engine. A person standing on the altar of time can control time as they please. What do people hope to accomplish by controlling time? Changing the past? Creating a new future? I don't know. We didn't get the hint that we got last time. Guardian of Filgaia. There are many Filgaia Guardian legends. Some guardians exist only in folklore, but some are real. The Guardians ruled Filgaia. I do not know what they look like, their powers, or even their names. Secret, mysterious Guardians. Current doctrine tells us that those Guardians, not spoken of in the folklore heretics, hold the keys to regenerating this planet. Alright, here we go. We're at pretty full stats, so I think we're fine here. I'm just worried about our level. That is the Necronomicon! Holy fuck! This book's a little sinister. Damn.
Book of Nelgal. When was this book written? It seems to be about an old monster who was born from magic and consumes magical power. It's Nelgal.
Whoopsie foxy.
Evil tome!
Are you seeking wisdom for power, or are you the one who heard the whisper of water? No matter which one you are, read this as a book written by dark forces. Everything is Nelgal's flesh and blood! Hey, what's up, Nelgal? Let's see how you look in the remake. Oh, you are very different! As a human being, you radiate magical power. Nelgal deems you worthy for consumption.
You're the voice that's been calling me? No, I only feel sinister thoughts from you.
Hear the water whispering? Convince me of your power if you are the shaman.
The whisper of water? Shaman?
If you would like to hear the voice, you should defeat me and see. The whisper of water is there. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Nelgal. Well, I'm gonna blast you a lot, and I'm not gonna stop. You're also smaller than the original. Huh, that's funny. Kaboom. Oh, huh? Rutrow. Oh, but Nelgal's pathetic. Nelgal does 4 damage hits. Okay, well, I can't believe it's immune to fire. I guess we bong. Oh, fuck. Right off. I do 1 damage. Huh? She doesn't have a force ability yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Curtail image. Why do you have little friends? Shaman, Cecilia, listen to me. Release the Guardian's power. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Cecilia's force ability, material, manifests Guardian powers temporarily by consuming FP. So this is a problem in the original Walrus. You can manifest Guardians. We don't have that power yet, but we're going to. But it costs so much FP, it's not worth doing it. They made it her first move. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. Stoldark, help! Stoldark, help us! Come on, buddy. Aqua Wisp. Summon Turtle. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Get him, Stoldark. Hell yeah. We're Final Fantasy style cutscenes now. Turtle friend, go! Do a big water. Oh, they hated that. They're all fucking dead. Well, that was a cutscene fight. Instead of Jax melted to nothing, they just fucking stood there with stupid-ass looks on their face and exploded. That's amazing. Alright, well, that was significantly easier than Cecilia's routes in the original Wild Arms. Holy shit. Cutscene fight, that's crazy. I thought they were actually going to make us fight at 1 damage at a time. I said, God, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. This thing better have 10 health. Shane, Guardian Shane, Cecilia, I appreciate that you listen to my whisper. Please, release me. Stoldark! Come on, buddy. The turtle homie. Also, these kinds of events didn't have a theme in the original, and I think this works very well. The voice calling me. Who are you? I am the guardian who rules water. Styrdark. They changed it slightly. Long ago, I was captured and imprisoned in a book by Nelgal's magical power. Shaman, I have longed for you to listen to my whisper. Aw. Shaman. Why do you call me a shaman? You are the only one who understands our spirit and can change our spirit to power. Our shaman, inheritor of the teardrop. Innocent one! After this long period of time, Vilgaia is about to be enveloped in darkness. Shaman, can you hear it in your mind? The sorrow of the sky and ocean, the anger of the earth and wind. This line was stronger than the original. It said, the screams of the sea and sky. That's a banger. Yes, I can. I can hear, I can feel the teardrop connecting me to those voices. Shaman, unite us. Use our power to fight the steel menace, which threatens all life on this world. The battle for sky and earth is about to begin once more. The gate to death, Lilithia, will be opened. A messenger of Armageddon will appear. But don't give in. You must defeat it. That is your mission. They didn't actually show us Stoldark there, which is funny. Like in the original, we got that one still image, but here they're like, oh, well, listen, we made the cutscene, that's enough. Stoldark was just conveniently off screen. Lilithia, what does it mean? This is a mission for a shaman. No, my mission as Princess of Adelheid awaits me. Fuck Destiny, I'm going to be a princess. So this is it? They're gonna make her choose between being the innocent one and the princess? Yeah, I feel it. Oh my god, don't make me walk back, please, I'm begging you. Ain't no fucking way. Oh wait, there was a shortcut though, that's right. Ah, they let me out anyway, that's fine. I can't believe they're playing this already. This theme is called The Shaman Princess's Feelings. It gets played twice in the original Wild Arms. It's horrendously underused, considering this is Cecilia's theme. I really like that we're hearing it here. It's early. Welcome back, Cecilia. Sister Mary, did you know? Yes, I knew. I know everything. I know that you are carrying something very heavy, too. Sister, I believe that you will have to face many trials if you are to be led by the teardrop. The women of the Adelheid royal family are born shamans, those who can commune with the guardians of this world. And they are often faced with the hard and difficult path of destiny.
Yes. But even though I'm... Yes, I know, you're always trying to be strong. No one can do your suffering for you, but friends can most definitely help to lighten the load. Cecilia, find friends who can share the burden of your destiny, and perhaps you will reduce their burdens as well. Friends. Yes, you're right, but I'm a princess of Adelheid. Even if I consider them my friends, will they do the same and consider me theirs? Oh my god. Please tell me, sister, is it even possible to find friends that would accept someone like me? You have friends in the Abbey! You have friends! They have really cute lines and they fuck with you in the original. And in fact, you had a friend here who fucked with you. Well, we will see. You might never ever have friends, that's fine. Friends are not something you make, but rather something you discover. Your mother was born in Adelheid, and she was able to find wonderful friends here at Curran Abbey. Wink? Hopefully we get to say goodbye to our friends here, right? Or are they just leaving? They might just go straight to cutscene. Always remember to smile and have faith in yourself. Everyone else who knows you places their faith in you easily. Oof. Oh, gosh. Remember this line, folks. This is a good line for you, not for the narrative, but for you. You are a princess of Adelheid, but first and foremost, you are your own person. There are many dictates and duties, but in the end, you alone choose your life. Do you understand? Yes. I think I'm ready. Yeah, I think they're just gonna go straight to the outro here. Yeah, that's it. No goodbye to her little friends. Wow, that's a little heartless. I don't particularly like that one. Everyone. Oh, yay! Yay! Yeah! Aw, all of Cecilia's friends came out to say goodbye. Including character models that look like repaste of each other. I knew that you'd have to return to Adelheid's castle when you turned 17 years old, but I didn't know that was today. I'm sorry. I was being absent-minded as usual. Do you have to return so soon? I like this a lot. Okay, this is what I wanted. Oh, this sappy-ass music. Holly! Well, even though you weren't here long, I'm glad I got to know you. I'll miss you. We all will. Yeah, oh, that's what I wanted. By heeding the Guardian's call, she joins the Great Wheel of Destiny as it turns toward the something future. Everyone starts off by following, but eventually there comes a time when everyone must choose their own path. The path this girl's chosen, by answering the Guardian's call, will be fraught with danger. Will she find her way through? And that is the end of the prologues. Everything after... Well, I mean, I would still say we're in the introduction, but now the story is going to change considerably as the gang gets together. Yes. Next time we play Wild Arms... Wow, I'm really happy we got through all that. Next time we get through Wild Arms, the gang comes together, and we're going to Adelheid. We're going to find Lolithia. We're going to go on an adventure. But for now, I am going to call that here. I very much enjoyed that. Thank you so much, folks. I love the Wild Arms. I love it. And it's really interesting to see the little differences here. The differences have been very subtle, but overall I think that's a good thing because, my gosh, this intro of Wild Arms is pretty solid, I feel like. It's pretty good. Let's find a friend to say hello to. We have Potato. Whom else do we have? I feel like I've been rating Potato a lot. We're probably rating Potato again. I do believe. Yes, indeed. Damn, Boo has 300 folks watching her? I didn't realize Boo was that big. Like, I thought Tenmo was a pretty big deal. And here's Boo with like half her views. Wow. We of course have the crew that I'm always like, oh, at some point I'm going to start like checking out their content and trying to make connections. But God, meeting new people is so hard. It takes effort. I want to do it. All right, well, I'm going to load up this little thing here, and we're going to say hello to Potato Egg.
Potato egg. Folks, thank you so much for swinging around. I will see you when I see you. We'll be back in 2 days on Thursday, where we will be continuing our Bloodborne adventure. We go into Castle Canehurst. Yes. I imagine we're going to clear Castle Canehurst in one session. If there's time left over, we'll go to the Upper Cathedral Ward. And I imagine between those, we're kind of like at 2 sessions. Once that's all done, we'll start the DLC, and that'll be like a while, I think. That shit is hard. But anyway, I'm sending you to the V-Sibling. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good week. Power through. Power through. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.